who shoot, murder young boys, come forward. Turn yourself in. That's what he says,
how you doing?
Yeah.
That's what he says, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
That's what he
Hey,
says.
how you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good. What's up, man? How you? Yes, sir. Good to see you. Hey, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all got your chairs and everything ready, huh?
Hey,
How you
don't
doing?
you know I'm trying not to get no makeup on me. I don't want you to get in no trouble now. With that hair.
Hey, what's up?
I
What's up?
said your name right now.
Yeah. What's the deal? How you feeling? You good?
Yeah, I'm about to fall on you.
Come on. Go ahead. You got your. Can you bring it over here?
Not to take your pain
I was extra early.
and use it for our own political purpose. That's not activism. You know what I mean? Damn, when we put my heart and soul in this work, to have someone like that abuse good activists. I'll be damned. I work too hard. I work too hard for this work. Spending hours planning, trying to help families,
How y'all doing, man?
hugging mothers, going to Mother's Day over the weekend, holding mothers who are
over here 'cause the sun is pointing this way.
Okay, where you want to go?
Right over here.
Okay.
But having someone like that, putting in practice of activism, at the same time being destruction. That point
You gonna do it?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
No, not at all.
I gotta grab somebody up though.
that work or that disgusting needs to be removed and never be able to be brought back up. Never. No, absolutely not. I would apologize. I would apologize for we have an organization wide knows they do this work from the heart. Does it because it's God's work. Doing it for the sake of that.
She's gonna right there. She's gonna.
Okay, cool. You want me to interview her?
Yeah.
And now we know why he's not standing with me.
Right there. Yeah.
So I'm allergic to the sun.
You allergic to the sun?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
completed my radiation.
Step right up on there and get in the shade.
I just,
Are you in the shade now?
I just can't have that like sun.
Yeah, you be on this side of the
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
That tarnish does not tarnish good people who truly love this.
Pearson, just hold that up right there, just like that. Just hold it. It's live stream right now. Just hold it.
Standing with you, family, helping you in your trials and tribulations. I hope you pray, you know, that burden and that tarnishment ruin any relationship you have with someone who truly cares about helping you and getting you past this trial and tribulation. Absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. What's the first someone pray on their emotion. A purpose. Right by a purpose. And we want everyone that he has done this to come forward. Share your story. They need to be believed.
Yeah, I thought you were somebody from the church I grew up. So,
And now, She's going to have all these years of traumatic trauma. She's going to have all these burdens carrying that weight forever. Because someone abused her trust. That's unacceptable. Anybody that has a system influence, anyone has the voice of reason.
Did you have another key too? I locked the car, but you have I'll hold on to this one in case I need to get out there.
Not abuse that voice.
You in the car?
That's why it's always hard for us to distinguish.
I'm giving all the way to anybody.
Anyone want to follow me?
Oh, that person who waved to me, she thought I was somebody else.
Answer. Okay.
She ain't far.
Not getting any bit of slack. It's wrong is wrong, that be wrong.
So weird.
That's it. That's it.
How you doing? I'm doing awesome.
My Facebook page is RAD, Michael D. in my OSCF. Organization is CACMJ. You can either email me PHCMJ, number 3, at number 7 at
Ed is going
my website www.chai.org.
Found a tractor in his car.
Yeah.
I didn't have it. So when I pulled up, they came out the back parking lot thinking he was out there and it was in my car.
Really?
Amen.
We can move it submersive shit. She just ain't jumping out no window.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Baby, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. How you doing, baby? I used to 17 years. I got a house in Pennsylvania. But my family's been there. All of you, we got to stop. I said, oh, yeah. Come on. Got a crowd, but we need a bigger crowd. I'm out.
Send me up here.
Okay.
Because I got purpose, you know.
Yeah.
But we support y'all.
No, not at all. They ain't got no excuse.
Ain't got no excuse to come out today.
Right. Oh, they're going to make you come in through there.
Oh,
And I got to tell them to hold my spot.
yeah. Oh, that's
How you doing, trustee?
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm good.
Yeah.
I came here to emphatically call for empty homes recognition. And I need to know what the process and how to get that done.
I'm not sure.
Well, I want to meet with all of the trustees and tell you why I want to meet with you all. Because of the fact that young lady poured out her heart. I'm her advocate. I'm her advocate. If I don't see that guy removed, you won't want to see me up in this city.
Do whatever they want to.
I'm telling you, I need to see him removed. And I'm going to be on this with every trustee. I need a meeting. I'll give you my number. We can set it up. Make some room. Let's put an ordinance together. We need that guy removed. That's it. So.
All right, yes, sir, brother.
Let me get over there so I can get in this
Let's get
place.
What's up? Oh, shit. Excuse me. How you feel, bro?
I'm too old to bend down.
How y'all doing? Good.
Hey, Mary. Good to see you.
How you doing, man? Yeah.
Hi, Steve.
Hey,
I forgot to
hey.
say hey, but you know I was showing up.
They gonna push you. What? They will. I know. But
You have a yard. We finally got rid of our squirrels.
ain't for anybody.
Can't make it too tight up here. The first thing they can say is, oh, the press code.
We live here. And we appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Hey, she's trying to get you.
How you doing, Paul? Nice to meet you finally. Yeah.
You want to do any right here?
Hey, let's get that's
Stand
yeah.
in the spot. Stand right there.
Pierce, you want to say something on camera?
Jennifer.
How you doing? Got tons of them.
Nice suit there, sir.
Hey, hold on.
Once you get through it,
No.
I want to show you something.
Maybe he can interview you. Okay, no? Okay, step in front. Who you want?
Miss, come on, y'all wanted to do an interview on camera about today?
No, you can talk.
Sure. All right. You rolling? This is former trustee Edward Seaver here doing interviews before this meeting today. How do you feel about today?
I don't want to say the word excited. I am looking forward to seeing justice being done for the people of Dolton, for the New York Dukes, for Alexis Wilson, for everyone that has been harmed. That's what we're out here for, and that's what we are looking forward to being happening on tonight.
What is it?
We're starting off with the line over here.
Okay, well, the front of us need to get in the front of that line because we were already here.
That's all selling us.
He said, get behind the line on public property.
What's
Behind the
that?
line.
Oh, that's you.
Okay.
If you're watching, they're moving where you can interest at. Now they got to line up somewhere else. Where do we line up?
How you doing, sir? Trying to make sure you got enough people.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you feel?
How you feel?
How you been, Trustee?
Good. How your mom doing?
She's all right.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be messy. You see, they try to block. They're trying to. I'm good. In case first of the month, I'm good. I paid the board down. Hold on.
Yeah, don't get me on camera.
I'm retired. I'm retired in the board, so I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that aggravation. Retired and the board. So I'm good. See those little banks? Some Peter
Thank you.
You know interviews while we got all these people out here?
What's up, bro?
Put it on the page.
How you feel, man?
What's on, homie? Good to
What's your page name again? What's you? Central Critical Meeting. Critical Smoker. Critical Meeting. All right, man.
I'll subscribe to you, Lord.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia Nicole.
Yes.
Yeah. I did the the MVP trustee video.
Yeah.
Like the real MVPs. I recorded that.
Yeah.
That was me, Alicia Nicole.
Alicia, how you doing?
Yeah. I'm good. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Tell me you're running again.
Yes.
Yes. I don't get to vote because I'm next door, but I follow everything you do, everything you stand for, everything you articulate.
Yeah.
I'm like with it all the way.
I appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey.
Do we have to get in line?
Yeah.
Does age have any privilege here?
I don't think so. Hold that for me, Jack. Hold that.
Excuse me.
You guys need more left? Want to take some and pass them back?
Thank you.
This one.
Oh.
It's just like a damn line.
Oh, thank you.
Break with the sunglasses. Yeah. Break. Yeah, I see.
Excuse me, sis.
Oh, I'm sorry, trustee.
You good?
Did you hear about a truck here this morning with folding chairs and tables?
I didn't hear about that one.
Burgundy Blue was on. She did a live this morning. She showed up here when they were first putting up these barrels in the road.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
They didn't have the signs, but she said that there was a big truck with folding tables and chairs, and a private security company put these up. But people in the comments were saying, "Oh, I didn't know Dolton had enough cash left to pay the security company."
Yeah.
And then the next thing we knew, the chairs and the tables were gone. Because we were optimistic that they were going to set up chairs and tables and a big TV for everyone outside.
So, hey, we'll see.
Yes. So he's the second Saturday in June.
That's the fiscal responsibility. I don't know if you want to.
I talked to my neighbors and they're like, oh my God.
You come down to your base.
In my yard, because my yard is bigger than my house.
They want to know what's going on, Ed. Tell them what's going on.
Well, you can come under here if you're gonna stay for the meeting.
If you're watching, we are lined up out front. They pushed everybody back to line up. We waiting for it to open up, and they pushed everybody back this time, farther back, so they're not going to be able to line up in front. So that's what we're doing right now. Miss Dorothy, you want to say something on camera?
No.
No? You want to say on camera, daughter? You sure you want to say something on camera? You sure? You want to sing a song? little purge?
I will say something.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna be able to at least get a bag of chips down here.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
We downtown.
Oh.
Ain't nothing open. Well, that's what your granddaughter been saying. We're downtown dog since we did.
Yeah, roll. Rolling. All right, this is former trustee Edward C. We out here, Miss Dorothy, Dolton resident. She actually lives right down the street from me. Anything you want to say about what's going on right now? This is going to be played later on.
I'm totally disappointed in the administration at Dolton. We're downtown right now, Dolton, and can't get a bag of potato chips. There is absolutely no stores, no activities. It's a community that's dead. Hoping that with a new administration, some life can come back to this community.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Alexis Wilson!
Let's get ready. You want to do an interview?
Alexis Wilson!
Burgundy.
Alexis Wilson! Alexis Wilson!
Burgundy. Hey, Burgundy. I know you want to say that's Warren.
Can you do an interview for Destiny?
Remember, you want to say something to Warren?
Oh, I got it in my car. I got something for you, but I didn't drive my car today. I do. I got something. Yeah.
I'm saying, can you do an interview right now with Ed
Sure.
that we're going to put up on the page?
Oh, I got. Oh, you gotta see my face. Can you just see his face and not me?
What?
I know somebody said I should have went landscape. You're right. I should have started on landscape. But if I go landscape now, it's gonna be flipped to the side. Everybody gonna have to flip their head over. So I started this way, and I got to go ahead and finish out this way. There go Dr. Scott right there. Hey, Dr. Scott, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, how are you?
What's up, brother? How you feel, man? Good to see you, brother.
Yes, he did.
Who?
Thank you.
Dad, you want to say anything on camera? How you feeling about today? What's going on? Hold on.
So she's going to have a program that's coming in for all of the churches.
Okay, it's rolling. Okay. Anything you want to say on camera?
Sure.
You got to give it a mic. You got to put it up to her.
You know, today is a bittersweet day, but, you know, this is good that the community is coming out, and it's a shame that, you know, I even have to be over here to fight to serve the community.
Yeah, but they're gonna.
And I just have documentation, and I just wanted to be able to speak today, or to be on record of the runaround that I have been getting from this administration just to serve the community. And so I'm glad that people are here and that they have come out, and I'm here to support.
Huh? Got it? Thank you.
No problem.
We got to link up. We got to link up and do the next joint. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wednesday? Or if not this week, because it's like, well, but if, we will. We can. Wednesday.
Wednesday evening?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing? What's up? How you doing?
Doing well. How are you? Yeah. Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
It was touching too. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there. Like every time I see it, I'm just like, is she here yet?
Who, Fania?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
Where's Shaky at?
Who's that? Oh, I ain't seen her yet.
Okay.
Hey, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, sure.
That's the line, yeah.
Well, the meeting started at 6:30.
They're gonna walk out. I mean, we're gonna walk for me because we can't hold everybody.
Well, I think they decided to fight it out today.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of stuff on the agenda. And she's gonna try to say so they gotta fight it out today.
Okay.
And just confront.
Okay. Me and you both.
That's what she said. Pull it up.
It's not the truth.
Here go your boy Jetty. Reach up. All the instructions, man.
I'm following the police and I won't
Just walk up and just have everybody.
They ain't got enough room in the jail cell to lock everybody up. Hey.
Hey, Miss Georgia.
No, but I didn't have my
How y'all doing? Somebody said this is boring, but it's better than WNBA. Somebody just posted they got jokes.
He's homeless. He don't even live at the moment. We were all lined up in order, you know.
Who, Miss Starr? Yeah, I know. The trustee, yeah.
That's why I said, prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong, why? Prove me wrong about what?
No, she just, no. I said, tell me. I said,
What she do wrong? I'm like, Ray Charles.
tell me.
But he over here saying.
Now she
and then he
Googled
gonna
me.
run. I sure did.
She Googled me, and what did they say? What did they say about me? It said,
Because
Rayburn gives a
you
teachable
can't
moment. People coming to late for debates and talking about wet from the rain and this side. I can see. I saw that. The people when what's his name from the city? What's his name from the city?
And tell them don't vote for Charles.
Rayburn for Congress. Rayburn for Congress. No, Rayburn for trustee. I'm running against Ed Steve. I want that seat. You know.
He's talking. He's
I'm
talking.
getting her blood pressure.
No, he's not.
Because the way they just did it. Did you see what they just did us? Ain't nobody said a word.
What?
He's not. He did not take the chief of police's hand.
But you
cannot
I didn't say y'all, the people like that. I'm saying no. It's no talking.
Everybody Jordan. We good. So let me.
None of this had anything to do with it.
Oh, it don't.
Yes, to say I support Turkey and I disagree with all of the things that take blood calls out. That's what I disagree. See, that's what I'm saying.
That's how you can't. Good luck with that one. And
yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
now she's getting your blood pressure up.
And he got to be on payroll to say that.
My blood pressure up. Read my commentaries.
Groupthink don't even allow you to say that. Everybody gets groupthink. See, that's the sign. You said you got 4 degrees.
Let me see. What did they say?
Call an emergency.
You know them, don't you?
Nothing. You don't even have a picture. You a nobody.
Oh my goodness. I see you want to disrespect me.
No, I'm not.
Did I say that? Something like that?
You don't even know my
And you
name.
got respect on your shirt.
I know, but you,
I'm a nobody.
but you don't have no picture.
Y'all both getting each other blood pressure up.
That's just like Trustee Belcher saying, I got to put my picture right up here because somebody keeps taking it down. Well, wait a minute. If they are unified, why doesn't House and everybody else take their picture down until she can put hers back up? See, there's no unity right here. Well, but what does it say?
I don't even know if it's you. You said Google
Well,
like
you
this.
said it's
Is this you?
That's trifling.
They may not let nobody.
They're telling everybody to move back behind the sign. If you can hear my voice, they're telling everybody to move back. They don't want people lying in front of his door.
I'm not forcing anyone.
If you're doing what then you're not doing what
But there was nothing. Nothing done unlawful right now. How do people tell me this been done unlawful?
What's the instruction? What's the instruction?
Let us in! Let us in! Let us in! Let us in!
What do a bunch of crooks know about what's right?
Don't worry about that, man. Come on.
About what's right?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry. What time can we get in? Yeah.
Everybody on the race is crooked as the
Yeah.
You're all crooks. Macy is Captain Crook. Crooked, 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 crooked.
How many?
Have there been any credible threats? Have there been any credible threats regarding this meeting?
How many? Hey.
They are the threat.
Hey, how many people?
We should be locking y'all out.
How many people can get in?
All of us need to get in.
Anybody else have anything?
What time are y'all got? What time y'all gonna let people in? What time are y'all? You all right over there? All right. I'll see you later.
Everybody can come in except for you. Stay over there on the left side of the
Wow. 6:30.
You got freedom of speech. You can protest peacefully. So what week is this? Hell Week! What week? Hell Week! What week? Hell Week! What week? Hell Week!
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Okay, now protest. Everything is
Let
She didn't sign it.
That's right. 6:30. Trustee Brown.
Thank you. All right, y'all, let's get serious for a second and let's make sure they understand what this is, all right? I need a little spirit from y'all. 1 week! Hell Week! 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 What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! 1 week! Hell Week! 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 What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! How many of y'all got y'all wings? Put your wings in the air. 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 None of the whole thing. You're all here. Super citizen.
We still out here, former trustee Edward Steve. It's we lined up waiting for us to get in. It's still people. It's peaceful, and we're gonna keep on working. We're gonna keep on waiting.
All of us in as the Open Meetings Act requires. After the meeting, I'm asking for those of you all who are victims of this administration to speak and be heard, to tell us what a hell week would mean to you, and to charge those who are coming. People are coming to back us up. Can y'all do me a favor? If y'all want to back up, tell them you're welcome. The cameras all over. Tell them they're welcome. You're welcome to come to
You going in, Mal? You going in, bro?
We're gonna have hell week this week.
Excuse us.
Like I said,
That's all I do.
we need to motivate people to show up.
Okay, bro.
So you gotta sound like an army. One more time. 1 week. Hell week. 1 week. Hell week.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hell week. 1 week. Hell week. Beat those fans for. Hell week. Beat those fans for. 1 week. Hell week. 1 week. Hell week. 1 week.
I saw Officer Miles. One that stood up for Nia.
Okay, hold on. I ain't putting my spot, but that's Officer Miles.
Officer Miles.
Thank you for doing the brave thing. Y'all did it. Officer Miles is the one who did the right thing and stood up for the victim. Make some noise for Officer Miles. Wait a minute. I thought that they said it was 2 disgruntled employees trying to make off with taxpayer funds. Was he just a uniform? Yeah. Well, like he still worked to me. Thank you, Officer Miles. Lies. Lies and wigs. Lies and I heard that it was a potential deficit, but on the agenda they want to buy property. Somebody make it make sense.
Yeah, okay. My property where?
This man wants to respond to the request for an investigation. Can't wait to hear that one. Who got something to say today? Raise your hand. Who gonna talk in front of the camera? All right now, all right. 1 week! Hell week! Tiffany supporters, raise your hand for me. It's okay, I'm not mad at you. Let us understand why do you support Mayor Indyard. I like that bold stuff. I want to hear it.
I can't follow
Don't put your hand
come out here and critique and think that they camouflage, okay? You got to change those, man.
That's why you support it. One more time. Hold on, let me say this, bro. Let me ask you this question.
Your support.
Nigeria.
Are you serious? Is he serious?
I ain't like it. They ain't making no sense so far. Nigeria and my bands, why you support Mayor Indyard?
One of those young ladies.
Oh, Mr. Rayburn, come on. Mr. Rayburn, easy, Mr. Rayburn. Mr. Rayburn, chill out. Chill out, Mr. Rayburn. Yeah. Read the crowd, Mr. Rayburn. Meet the crowd. Read the crowd, Mr. Rayburn.
You had an opportunity to educate and you chose to insult. Hard week! Hell week! Hard week! Hell week! Hard week! Hell week! Hard week! Hell week! What do we want? Justice! And when do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! And when do we want it? Now! Hard week! Hell week! Hard week! Hell week! Hard week! Hell week! Indyard supported with sense.
He says that he was supported with sense.
That's an oxymoron.
I met you out here a month ago. Huh? I met you out here a month ago. You were wearing the Minnesota. Huh? You were wearing the Minnesota. Yeah.
Hey. Mr. Rayburn. Chill out, Mr. Rayburn. Mr. Rayburn, chill out, man. Hey. Chill out, Mr. Rayburn. Mr. Rayburn, chill out, man. Chill out, Mr. Rayburn. Take it easy, Mr. Rayburn. Hey. Mr. Rayburn, chill out, man. We out here, y'all. This is getting a little crazy, but we out here.
Hold up. I'm not going to stand and let nobody disrespect, especially the mother of somebody that lost a child. We're not doing that. But what I'm so not going to do is we're not going to let him take away from what we here for.
Hold on. I'm coming right back. Hold on.
The devil is busy. The devil is busy. He's a coward. He's a coward. That's what he is. He's a coward. Tell him to sit down and say anytime you take talk without your hands, you're a coward.
Okay, everybody, listen. We're getting ready to get the door open. So I just need everybody to please work with this. Just to see if they do the right thing, I need everybody to take one step back. One step back. Get ready to go inside, have the meeting. Get ready to go inside and have the meeting. Not talk. Go back. Get back in line. Okay, y'all. Come on, y'all. Settle down. Let's not give them a reason not to open the door. Here today. Hey y'all, can we please get some order so we can get inside the building? We're here for the meeting. Everybody work with me, please. Work with me, please.
It's a fine. Also right, but we was already here.
He said, that's what I did say.
Okay,
Like you said, from her shirt.
Come on, Mr. Rayburn got jumped on.
My check.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing how are you?
Good.
What week?
What's up? How y'all feeling?
What week?
Am I right?
Okay, y'all, so look,
I support Tiffany.
All right. My people, ignore that guy. Ignore him.
Right, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Everybody, he can speak his mind. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him.
How you doing? What's your name? You live in Dolton?
Yeah.
Really? Where?
I'm on LaSalle. I'm on 47 LaSalle. Yeah.
think I met you before.
Yeah.
You know, Jason.
No, he don't got a wig hanging on his shoulder. Lord Jesus.
You knew that, right? How long you been in Dolton?
I know. Lisa, I moved in 2021. That's 2024. Yeah, 2021 is when I moved.
You spoke at a board meeting before, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I know I asked you some questions before he asked you that one. What is it? You can't.
Oh,
but you support Tiffany.
They gonna make an example.
We done. Bye. We're done.
Mr. Rayburn.
You talk to the man. We done.
Mr. Rayburn.
I asked you a question.
Y'all mother and daughter? Y'all related?
Our whole Tahoe tip paid him a lot of money. I see that. He couldn't tell me how much taxes he pay on his house. I'm too talking to him.
No, the meeting's not canceled. 6:27. I don't know when they.
They're not gonna let us in.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know how long they're gonna take.
Only one trustee came. So far, right?
Yeah.
They came in the back.
I only seen Tammy.
Think they went in the back?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Did she let him in the back? She let him in the back.
This was a half-assed.
6:30 and the other one was down here.
But the police knew when they got there that that wasn't the situation.
Yes, they did.
Man, bye. We're done talking.
But I didn't find that out.
He's trying to defend
We don't want to hear
the
you.
mayor, but they should just let it go.
Yeah, we gonna follow you. Why?
Unless this is Russia.
What about that?
Unless I'm not even talking about that. Because that's not the beginning. That's just a symbol. That's just a symbol. Then what did the feds do to Martin Luther King, Malcolm X? What did they do? Where are their children suing them for $100 million? Okay?
Go away.
Why are their
Go
children
away,
suing
sir.
the
Go
feds?
away. He's giving me wrinkles. Go away. I'm frowning up.
She is right over there. So coming, y'all make way.
Anyway.
Come on, y'all. Bring some Manil. Come on, Manil. We got so bad.
Fania, the one who was that Andrew Holmes took advantage of, and they tried to cover it up. She chose to show her face today to tell her story, and that's a real man. What she went through was a lot. Here go. Yeah. She's coming through. If y'all watch the video, what she did, it took a lot of strength for her to do that, for what she went through. And they fired her. They fired her after she came back out and told them. That young black sister, man, that took a lot of strength.
Thank you.
You real brave.
Very brave young woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys. We need to hear this. Let us talk, guys. Let us talk.
Y'all, please let us through. Please let us through.
Silence, please. Let's have a moment of silence. A moment of silence, please. Please respect it. Moment of silence.
First of all, I appreciate y'all for coming forward. Not even just me, but for what's going on here. This is crazy. I was not prepared to talk today, but to see y'all, this is very overwhelming. We love you, girl. At first, it was like it was just me by myself. And a year later, for me to see y'all standing with me. We're here for you.
We stand with you.
Thank you so much. This means so much to me. But I still want everybody to know I'm standing with you too if you're a survivor with me. Please come stand. Anybody that knows it's wrong, stand with me. If you feel what I'm going through, stand with you. Yes.
We love you.
We love you. We love you.
We love you. We love you. We love you.
Stop stalling. Stop stalling. Stop stalling.
She getting her costume together. She heard that we had our costumes, so she had to go get her.
Okay, look. I get all the news cameras and y'all want to get a shot. But can y'all please just get back up a little bit? If we're not hugging her or speaking to her, she don't just back up a little bit, please.
Y'all went through the back.
Y'all imagine this could be overwhelming. Ain't nobody backed up, so not cool. Can y'all please back up a little bit?
Let's back up a little bit. Come on, everybody. Let's back up.
That is 5, 6. Yeah, they can't start. They ain't back. No, they ain't start.
They had like an executive session before the meeting?
No. I ain't seen but one trustee go in. No, they went through. They went through the other. Hey, did it start?
With nobody in the win for you. Mr. Supporter man.
No, she not coming.
I know.
Yes, ma'am.
My check. You guys are gonna let Carla Wilson speak.
Say her name.
The mother of Alexis Wilson, everybody. Please let's listen.
Say her name, Alexis
Good
Wilson.
evening, guys. My name is Cara Wilson, and like you said, I'm the mother of Alexis Wilson. Alexis was killed by Dolton, Illinois police when she was 19 years old. The police, as well as the administration, the mayor specifically, lied on what happened that evening. On that evening, within 52 seconds, Officer Ryan Perez, serial killer, Ryan Perez, because Lexi was his fourth, not his first. Okay, she was, look him up, Ryan Perez. On that evening, that officer arrived. My daughter had her hands up, asked what did she have to get out the car for? What did she do wrong? 52 seconds. In 52 seconds, Ryan Perez was punching Alexis in her face, holding his flashlight. 52 seconds. Within that same amount of time, his partner was gaining entrance into my vehicle. Within 4 more seconds, he had put 7 bullets in Alexis. 2 on her head and 5 down her side. Alexis was unarmed. She still had her hands at 10 and 2. She still had her hands on the steering wheel. She saw that officer in the vehicle. She started screaming and he started shooting. And that's how that night happened. They lied about it all. Again, look into Officer Ryan Perez. That man is a serial killer. Alexis was his 4th police-involved murder. And that night he was training a rookie. That rookie got his first kill. It was my daughter. So wherever they are now, because Tiffany promoted him, he would be detective in your town right now had he not walked away. Wow. He walked away. So he's on somebody's police force somewhere. And he's a killer. Serial killer. Killed a man in the hospital. They have plenty of drugs to sedate you there. I don't understand how that happened. I can't recall the details of every murder he committed prior to her, but there were several. Enough for him to at least have been reprimanded. Had he been reprimanded for the last murder he was involved in, he would not have been there punching Alexis that night. Right? So they're not reprimanding and they're not training these officers correctly. So their service records need to be looked into. And to be honest, since she took office, there needs to be an audit of the entire police department and all of the cases they're looking at. Every time Lacey arrested somebody, every time one of these cops made an arrest, pulled over, so much of it is vengeful. How do we know what was true and what wasn't? And from my experience, I can't trust Dolton Police and I can't trust Illinois State Police. Because they investigate them, right? They investigate Dolton. But they were also standing side by side when they arrested protesters. So Illinois State Police watched Dolton arrest innocent protesters for protesting, and they did nothing. So yes, so silence is compliance because you stood there and watched them do something illegal and you did nothing about it. So I don't trust Dolton Police. I don't trust Illinois State Police. And Tiffany, I stand by the feds. They will do the right thing.
Alexis Wilson. Say her name.
Alexis Wilson. Say her name.
Alexis Wilson.
Say her name.
Alexis Wilson.
Say her name.
Alexis Wilson.
Say her name.
Alexis Wilson.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
No peace.
This is a wife and a mother who wants to speak about something she's going through. We're going to give her an opportunity now.
Thank you all. My name is Keisha Davis. This is my daughter, Kalia Davis. This is my son, Aaron. This is the baby. His name is Tavares, after his father, Tavares Davis, the funnel cake man. On August 2nd, 2022, he was brutally murdered in Dolton. It has been 2 years, and we still are waiting for justice. While the police are being used in various capacities that they shouldn't be, I'm waiting for justice for my husband. Yes. There have been suspects that have been identified. Why hasn't there been an arrest? Why hasn't there been an arrest? Can someone answer that question? The police, the detectives, the state's attorney's office, there needs to be a sweep done of every political arrest. I sympathize for the officer who lost his life. It took them 2 weeks to solve that case. Here comes with an arrest. I've been waiting 2 years. My children and I have been waiting 2 years. Why are the labs taking so long? Why hasn't there been an arrest?
Them labs ain't no good.
No, they not.
Why is the crime? They had fingerprints. They had DNA analyzed in a matter of 2 weeks. I'm waiting 2 years, and there's been suspects identified. I want justice. I want justice for my husband. He was a businessman, an entrepreneur, a father, a son, a brother, a husband, my partner, my soulmate, and a black man. A strong black man who was trying to do something in the community and be an example to other men. Not just black men, but other men. Yes. And it was all taken away from us. Let me take my glasses off. I want y'all to see my eyes. And I want y'all to see the pain that this is causing me and my family. Yes. I want justice because he didn't deserve this. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve to be suffering. We don't deserve this pain every day that we have to live with this. Every day. I just want justice. And it's not going to happen in this administration. It's not going to happen. She don't care. She'll be gone. We need to do what's necessary in order to get her out. So that not just my case, Paula Ward, she's waiting for justice. I'm not the only one. I'm going to speak some names. Alexis Wilson, Paula Ward, Christopher Ward, they're waiting for justice, not just me.
Destin Hernandez, they sure are. They sure are.
And that's what we want. We want justice. I want the crime lab. I want analysis done for the evidence that they have so that arrests can be made and that there can be a conviction.
Why are we still going through this?
Thank you all. Thank you all for standing with us. This is my husband. This is Tavares Davis. Look for the picture.
Justice for Tavares.
Justice for Tavares Davis.
Justice for Tavares.
And I don't want them to treat this as if it's just another.
Yo, we still out here. You can hear me. We still out here. They won't let us back. They won't let us in. We still out here waiting. It's 6:44. The meeting supposed to start at 6:30. It is 6:44, and we still out here.
She got here what time? She got here about 5.
Yeah, she got it early. Yeah.
And they was here when I came up and took the video, all this stuff up there. The doors are open. 6:43, I believe.
Instead of just getting prepared to open the door, they're trying to figure a way to take control. Listen to what I'm saying. And I want y'all to have this on. Understand, Macy is right now trying to get his officers to serve me with some order of protection.
Got nothing to do with us.
Order of protection. And they're trying to say I'm violating an order of protection. But this is why we can't let a rogue, unqualified man be the police chief of a village, or a city, or a town.
They threw that case out of court.
Because we are always 2 steps ahead of the incompetent. So listen to me. I don't want them to have any reason to stop you all from getting what you ultimately need, and that's an understanding of your business.
There you go. Say that.
I'm asking y'all, just take a step back.
Say that.
Don't give them no excuse. We gotta get in here and have
We're not giving them excuse.
And
Bro, this is more orderly than they are. No offense.
the jig is up.
The jig is up. Any of these people got it.
There is no order.
Y'all see all these orderly people?
We give you. How y'all doing, ladies? How you doing? Let me get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Open the door, Sylvester. Open the door, Sylvester. Come on. Open the door, Sylvester. We need to have the meeting, Sylvester. You too close. You too close to the officers you're supposed to be investigating.
They eventually
Come
gonna
on, Sylvester.
Make sure you subscribe to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page. Subscribe to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page.
All right, y'all. One more time, just one more time, y'all. One more time. 1 week. Hell week. 1 week. Hell week. 1 week. Hell week.
Wait. I'm not trying to be conversation. I'm just saying so we can let everybody see we had a process.
Tell them in the back.
You got some signals.
Hey, can y'all move back in the back? Because we can't move back unless y'all move back. And they're not going to let us in if y'all don't move back. They told us to come up.
Hey, subscribe to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page. We're gonna take back our time. We made a mistake with this last election. We ain't gonna make the same mistake twice. That's why we're organizing now to win this next election. So all the people say we get what we deserve. We changing that.
If we get in line, they'll let us in. Yes or no?
That's crazy. That's crazy. We're not in fucking school. This ain't school. Raise your hand to glasses on. This ain't school. We went and got off work and came up here. What the fuck? You telling somebody to get in a single file line? Is this first grade?
They're saying if we got to get in a single file line to get in. Look at Mary Avant. Look at Mary Avant. Get in there.
That's crazy.
We're still out here.
Basically, again, you guys, they're trying to say that they need some order before they open the door. Listen. Hey.
I think I'm new to this YouTube stuff, but I think y'all can hit the super chat.
Hold on, y'all. Listen to me. The whole world is watching right now. Listen to me. Y'all gonna get what you want.
Tiffany gotta go.
This is what I want y'all to understand. We're not conceding. We just being wise. Stop them from having excuses. No more excuses. Give the people what they want and deserve. So I need y'all to just trust me. I asked y'all this last time. We're gonna get everybody in the building. And if they don't, we're going to assess to see if the meeting happens. Okay? I hope I proved myself last time. Can we please create some kind of line in the middle here? Let's do it, y'all. Right here. In the middle.
Hey, are they going to let media in? Are they letting the media in? Are they letting media in?
Come on, we got this. If the world see Dolly got some proof.
What are you doing?
Y'all need to get a line. The media ain't even gonna be able way to get the story up in time and they can't edit it yet. Get it right. You live in Dolton? We're gonna be able to edit it.
Hold on. Look at that. How old are you?
74 and a half.
74 and a half. She's out here for her village. 74 and a half years old. That's right. That's grandma out here.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what else about
okay, we're in line.
It's a live house.
We got a line. Come on.
Moved in there, so we got a line. So who gets the house?
Folks, and a lot of them are old enough to get me a whooping, so that's the best I can do. Open this door.
We got to talk.
Okay.
Miss White.
Yeah.
That was school.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, act like it's Black Friday.
Are they letting media in?
You going in with me?
I'm trying to get in.
Luke, can you pull me in?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. They finna let y'all in. Hold on.
We gonna be good.
Nobody has got to
He's going downstairs.
Now what?
These senior center residents out here. These are Dolton residents. Dolton residents out here stepping up to take the community back.
I mean, what the hell are they doing?
Stacy is mad about him letting her use the bathroom.
You ain't going in there by you.
Hey, ho, Lacey has got to go. 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 Hey, ho, Lacey has got to go.
Out the door.
They got metal detectors and everything. No. Mr. Rayburn. Mr. Rayburn.
Lacey and lace front.
Lacey and lace front.
Thirsty like
Okay. What's the deal?
Just let the people in there.
What they saying?
Hold on, excuse me. He's gonna make the meeting.
Let me get through.
I'm with Dolton Trustees.
Hey, can we get through here? With media?
Can you
Yeah.
wait a minute?
Okay.
I gotta step on. How you doing? I'm with you. I'm with the media. I'm with the media. Get off my
All right,
butt.
y'all, the media is getting in. That's progress. Okay, but listen, y'all.
I know you like that.
I'm in the media too. I got 2 camera people.
Listen, y'all.
I do got camera girls. Come on, I got 2 cameras.
I'm allowing the ones that's in the easy check. I'm gonna let the easy flow in first.
What's up, bro? How you feel, man? What's wrong, bro?
Yes. I'm right here. Okay.
You gonna put your camera. Hey, Miss Riley. Good job.
No, because I want this to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mind calling and see if you pick up one more time.
You good, Doc? No, you good.
You'll see it says
You good, Doc?
TLC on here. Go to,
All right.
Let me know when
Oh, right here?
still don't pick up.
No, he didn't pick up.
Yeah, so he's
Hey, no.
Yeah, it's not like I mean, you might be able to dial in during the process.
Oh, I'm sorry. You good there?
Yeah. I want to get this one.
What you need? What you need? You got another wallet? I want to get you in trouble down now. Okay.
We're passing it down for you. You're more than welcome. I don't know if I'm allowed to leave the bullpen here. I'm making trouble.
We in here, y'all. We made it in this time. Made it in this time. You got all the news media here, I think. 7. Who you with WGN? 2, 7. Yeah, I think they're all here. You got the reporters downstairs writing, sitting on the floor.
you all sign, sister?
Oh, yeah, I got this.
Thank you.
Sorry, we're stepping over you again.
Son, you sit up there and don't say nothing.
Starting up.
Okay, so don't go to that.
You made it in here, y'all. Made it in. Make sure you subscribe to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page. Detroit in the building. What up, though? Yeah, the sounds from the metal detector. Who's this guy running the commentary? My name is former trustee Edward Steve. I run the Dolton Trustee YouTube page. So anything you see on the Dolton Trustee YouTube page, I produce. I put the content out, I shoot it, I edit it. I was a former trustee, but the best way to get the truth out about this administration is through YouTube and through social media. And you believe it or not, I got a 72-year-old resident on my block that watches everything on YouTube. So that's the way we're going to educate our residents to get her to win this next election and get her out. That's how we do it. And we're going to take our community back. We can't depend on nobody else to come save us. We got to save ourselves. We made a big mistake by putting her in office. We're going to correct that mistake this next election. If I go sideways, everybody gonna be looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, if I go, so that's the whole room. I got you on it. And you on YouTube so much? Yeah. But they date you. I'm with you. Yeah. You see that speaker right there and that television? Yeah, I have a so happy around here. I hear you, Nate. This is if I go to sideways, just the whole room. It's the back. It's all the way to the front. Huh? James? Oh, I don't see him here. Come on. Say no? Yeah.
No. Thank you for trying. Because I didn't have it. Kind of hate
Hey, stop.
I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. Please get a real camera. I know, I hear you, man. It's a cell phone, man. A cell phone. When I'm on the other side, I'll be mad too when somebody moving around a lot. I'm gonna try to keep it steady. I'm gonna try my best to keep it steady. Make sure you subscribe to the Dolton Trustees YouTube page. Hello, Keith Bright. That's what I do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I would like to call to order the regular board meeting. The time is 7:09 p.m. Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Good evening, everyone. Trustee Gilbert, present. Trustee Sandra, Trustee Taylor, present. Trustee Belcher.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Everybody will stand for pledge.
Hold that. Hold on. Can you hold that?
Continue to stand for prayer.
Father, we thank you that you're always here to answer our prayers. Father, we just ask, why does the heathen rage, Father? Why does man imagine a vain thing? Because we know that you're in control, you're God of all gods, you're Lord of all lords. Holy Spirit, we just pray that you will just have your way in this place. And Father, we thank you for setting up our leader, Lord. You're the one that set the leaders up, Father. You have the heart of the king in your hand. Continue to bless our leader, Father. For we know that there is no weapon that's formed against us that shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against us, Father, you shall condemn. So, Father, we thank you that if you be for us, you're more than the whole world against us, Father. So we stand in that liberty wherewith you set us free. Bless this meeting that your name might be glorified. Bless your people, Father, in which you have given us to rule over, Father, and to serve. We thank you for it now. In Jesus' name, amen.
Right next, you have public comment. You have 3 minutes. You can address this body, and it is public comment, so you can make your statement, and you have 3 minutes. Somebody want to address the podium? Are they calling names? Do you have a list? Okay. She have a list, so she'll call the names.
Oh, Ed. Ed. Put it on the roster, man. Put it on the roster.
Am I gonna be muted again? Tell me now. This mic not working. It's not starting my 3 minutes. My mic not working. It's not on. When I talk it, I can't hear myself. Oh, there we go. Thank you, everybody. My mic is not muted. I'm gonna keep it calm today so they won't mute me. So everybody, hopefully that's on live, can hear what I'm saying. All right, first off, this is ridiculous. I'm disabled, Tiffany. Why am I being pushed and why am I being standing outside for over an hour for a meeting that's supposed to start earlier? This is ridiculous. You should have let us in. There's no threats out here today. Now what's the excuse? Do you have an excuse? Your excuse should be that you stepping down as a mayor because you're a poor excuse for a mayor. Excuse me. So, like I was about to say, before I got muted last time, I did have a couple things that I wanted to address to this board, since you said we need to address your board. All y'all need to step down and quit. Keith is a criminal. Stacy is a criminal. You a criminal. You going to jail. The FBI came and raided this place. You can keep lying on TikTok and everything else and saying you ain't get raided, but you did get raided. That's the truth. All those threats you had people sending me, I know people in these streets too. And they told me who the people are that you've been sending after me. And you trust and believe that those threats are not going unnoticed. I have children in my house. So yeah, y'all can mute the mics if you want to. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you won't look this way like you wouldn't look when Alexis Wilson mama was talking to you. But I got 3 minutes, right? I got 3 minutes. You see my hair? For the wigs that you promised you was going to buy people in the township? Do you see this? Do you see this? You want to ignore me, right? Like you didn't live across the street from my house for years. You ain't had 2 white best friends. I had white best friends. Where's your Susie and whoever else you was talking about? Why don't you Google them? Why don't you tag them in all your posts since you talk about them so much? You didn't grow up in Dolton. Why are you lying about growing up in Dolton? Where did you really grow up at? Because I ain't see you in none of our grammar schools. I know everybody. Who do you know? Nobody. That's why you're ignoring us. All these victims out here, not victims, survivors. They all survive and hindered. That's the new thing, survive and hindered. This administration is shameful. Y'all are a disgrace. And you won't step down? You have all these people out here crying their hearts out because of the things that your officers did to them. And you want to talk to your lawyer and ignore me, right? That's just ridiculous. I have kids that have been bothered by the threats that you had people send after me. But don't worry about it. The police have it. I hope the FBI is listening too. FBI, holler at me. Your favorite survivor. Y'all can hit me up on YouTube or whatever. But please let them know that those threats that I sent them, I'm coming to 211 wherever they at downtown this week, and I'm going to restart this case because you're not getting away with it. And residents, I'm so sorry that she won't step down, especially to the survivors.
nothing you can do about it. Because I mean it. She don't mean it. Thank you. Right. Can you call the next person?
Good evening. My name is Cara Wilson. I'm the mother of Alexis Wilson, brutally murdered by Dolton, Illinois police. So, on the night Alexis was murdered, the officer on the scene, Ryan Perez, was a serial killer. My daughter was his fourth victim. Tiffany promoted him, made him detective. He quit. Why would he quit? He just got a raise and a promotion. I guess after you kill 4 black people, you get a raise and a promotion. I don't know. But this man is a serial killer, so if he's in your town, watch for him. They violated her rights. Your officers punched my daughter in her face holding his flashlight, and she ran. Within 52 seconds, he was punching her, and she was running. The officer on the right climbed in the vehicle while Alexis was sitting at 10 and 2. The first officer knocked her glasses off so she couldn't see a thing. So she had her face in the windshield and her hands at 10 and 2. As she hit that corner 4 seconds after being punched, 4 seconds, she saw the guy sitting, the officer in the right side. She starts screaming. This is on the body cam you haven't released yet. Release the full body cam to the public. As she began to turn, she saw that officer in her vehicle and she started screaming. And that man put 2 bullets in her head and 5 down her side because her arms were still at 10 and 2. So how did he get clear shot straight down her side if she was doing anything other than holding that damn steering wheel? They murdered her. They murdered her and you tried to help them cover it up. We're going to get the truth. Thank you.
All right, call the next person. All right, call the next person.
Mary Avant.
Cynthia Hill right here, and I'm sorry that I did such a thing, you know, because I didn't want to be ignored. And I'm here today, I'm calling you ass, because you know me better than anybody sitting up there. And I did not appreciate what happened September the 1st. And to Lacey, I didn't appreciate what happened the first time I was bringing my grandson to a village board meeting, which was November the 20th, 2023. And keeping me out of these meetings was going to do what? You see, everybody's here now 12-fold over. So everything you all have done has rotten and failed, and then they're going to take your vessel right into a cell to the lawyer. I am absolutely livid with you. You sit here and you watch an abundance of disrespect, inhumane treatment, and are you the one that's getting ready to bow out to go hang out with the bears? What is that telling any of you all up there? No, I'm telling you all, y'all ain't gonna get the cell down now. So don't keep sitting there like you ain't did anything wrong. You have done wrong in abundance. I don't like nobody violating my right. And if you think I'm gonna move around here and be concerned, you should think again. Because one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. You crossing that line with my grandson, you gave me every reason to ensure that y'all end up like Terrence, Illinois. And if y'all ain't got enough intelligence or educated or communicate enough, because you're messy as hell, excuse me. Look it up. They shut the whole damn police department down and they had the board on board. You ain't got to be on board, Mayor, because you're not going to have no say-so. And Freeman, you knew about your lifestyle when you came. Why didn't you keep it where it was? Because we don't appreciate it here. And this is for my grandson.
Call the next person.
Good evening. First of all, thank you all the residents that made it in. And considering what we went through the last meeting, all the people outside the way they are, there's no reason it should have been that way again this time. I am pleased that Trustee Holmes is not here, although I asked him to suspend himself with a little integrity. I don't think he's done that yet. But more importantly, I'm trying to figure out why Delgado won't unask that seat. And I meant just what I said, Mr. Delgado, unask that seat. You got $1.2 million between us and the township. You can go home and play with your checkbook or whatever you play with. But sitting up there, you need to go. You don't protect us. You don't represent us. You represent the mayor. First of all, it is misconduct. And if there's anything I can do about it, it's going to be done. You represent the mayor against the people's trustees. What kind of bullshit is that? And you call yourself our lawyer. You call yourself our lawyer. It tells me what you think of us, that you show up here. And the same thing with you, Keith. The nerve of you all to put your asses in front of us when you disrespect us the way you do. Thank you.
Turn the H4N around.
All right, call the next person.
Alicia Nicole. Good evening, everyone. Board of Trustees, the four of you. Again, Mayor, I don't know why you do the same things and expect something different. I mean, here you are, once again, you knew the demand for people to be here at the meeting today, a public meeting, and once again, you lock people out. You're restricting their First Amendment right, and I don't know why you keep doing the same thing. I'm flabbergasted. Also, I just want to say this because you've always said, let me educate y'all. Let me educate y'all. You know, and it's insulting. I mean, what are your credentials? You don't have the wherewithal to educate a preschooler, and you're trying to educate us who have degrees and other things. I mean, it is insane. Please retire that phrase. It's egregious at this point. Let me educate y'all. I don't understand it. And then, you know, you're always saying, fake news, they hate on me. Fake news. We're like, I mean, why would anyone just want to hate on the mayor? I mean, you have to give them a reason to want to hate you, and you've given everyone several. You're not accountable. You don't respect people that have a different opinion or opinion that goes against yours. You're not qualified at this point. You're not qualified for that seat for various reasons. We're not even going to talk about like the grammar. I mean, that's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Keith Freeman, let me not forget about you and that deer in headlight look you had on the news. I mean, it was priceless. It was epic because I sat here and watched you when you locked people out of this village hall. You had an arrogant, superior demeanor about yourself. I think you were eating something, and it was just so flagrant. And you know, so it served you right to be in the position that you were. And I hope you get everything that's coming to you. Chief Lacey, you're bogus. I saw the whole live with Jedediah. You literally concocted a story, and you went and you made a report based on your imagination, basically, because what you said did not happen. He was live, and people were watching live. So, like, I don't know. I can't understand why you would just so blatantly
knowing your position, knowing the oath that you're sworn to, disrespect a citizen for no reason, really. I mean, other than a personal reason. You didn't have a legal reason. So that's my point. So, you know, it's just a matter of time. Time is ticking. People are waiting, and people are going to celebrate. I'm going to be right there. So, anyway, have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night. All right, call the next person.
Lily Robinson.
All right, call the next person.
T. Grant. Again.
Good evening. This is the only thing I hate about when we got stuff on the agenda and we can't talk about it because you always put this first. But I need to know why we trying to buy property and we don't even know what's going on with our money. Are y'all trying to cover up the houses y'all done gave away to people? Y'all know y'all done gave some houses away and y'all trying to cover y'all asses. But it's not gonna work because the FBI already know. The FBI already know. And Mr. Moore, you in trouble, baby. You can pray. God don't answer fraudulent prayers. You in trouble. They coming for you, baby, because you done signed off on all that garbage. They used you. They used you. You going to jail. All of y'all going to jail. What? Well, did I say what? Yeah, Keith Price, he's not a resident, and he's here. He ain't got no voice to be here. You know, we tired of paying for your makeup artists and your stylists. We tired of that. We shouldn't be paying for that. You get enough money from the township to pay for your own makeup and your own style. Why would you think that the residents have to pay for that? You are so stupid. And that lawyer, he done used us. He driving in his Bentley. He laughing at us with his white friends over the weekend smoking cigars, how they can just cheated, don't, and stole money from us. Baby, he done took, he done with us now. He got the bags now. He ain't worried. Y'all all need to be concerned up there because you know what? Y'all getting RICO charges. Y'all getting RICO charges because y'all have conspired to lie to the residents. You all have been stealing property, that property that's built on that corner. Mayor, you so silly. You didn't even have the nerve enough to bring it to the board, bring it to the citizens. You didn't even make sure that the town, some of the residents got the jobs over there on that construction site. But you know why? Because you doing pay to play, baby. They paying you. That's why. You're doing pay to play. The reason the business people didn't get their business license, because they wouldn't pay to play with you. That is why. And the FBI know. They know everything you're doing. And baby, you better come with those receipts, because if you don't, you probably played Kwame. Y'all played him, but the FBI sure enough gonna be knocking on your door at your house coming to get your ass at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely. All right, can you call the next person?
Andrea Doe.
All right, call the next person.
Valeria Stubbs.
Good evening, residents. Good evening, my 4 trustees and my clerk. It's unfortunate that we have to go through this today, you know, standing up there for 2.5 hours. My back started hurting, you know, and you had other seniors that's out there. I'm a senior now. And I just want to say this since I can't ask the question. The attorney that's stepped down, that should be a sign for all of you all. That when the attorney have stepped down, and you're done. You know, and it's a shame that you really don't think about your families. You know, I'm sure all of you all have children, mothers, other siblings, and you're throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You are going to be, and it's unfortunate, in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina, because you're going to the federal joint. And she done played all of you all. All of you all that's sitting up there, and Stacy, I really like you, you know, and that's unfortunate. William Moore, I hope that you can handle jail, because jail is an awful place to be. You know, praise God, I was on the other side of the jail, but I was there for 30 years. So I suggest strongly that you all take you a tour in 26 in California and see what it's all about. But you'll be going to the federal joint on, to my understanding, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you'll get chicken. On Fridays, you'll get fish. And your people have to take a plane to come and visit you, and hopefully they keep you in their mind to put money on your books, because that's the reality. And that includes 2 of the trustees, you know, and it's a sad day that you don't think about your family, because what you do affect everybody in your house. Everybody. Your children, your mother. You know, one lady asked me in Menards, she asked me about Tahoe Tiffany's mother. Well, where's her mother? Can a mother say anything to her? I said, ma'am, I don't know a mother like that. I don't know.
Ma'am, your time is up.
Okay?
All right, call the next person.
Thank you.
Next person.
I'm gonna give you $1 on the books though, each one of you.
Good evening, everyone. Former trustee that received, you know, wise man told was said that when you see people fall, don't laugh, learn. We're watching the fall of this administration, and you see these people coming in and they're investigating stuff. I don't want to laugh, I want to learn on what not to do. The most precious thing we got is the taxpayers' dollars. And when you see it getting blown and it's mismanaged and they not paying bills, trustees get emails about not paying bills. Who's the finance chief? Stan Brown. Does he say anything? I can get my daughter to get up here and read numbers. Did you even get elected to just read numbers, Stan? You gave Brownie hell. All y'all gave Brownie hell. And y'all held him accountable to be right, to be a good man. And now you don't say nothing? You quiet? You don't have a finance committee meeting? You don't let nobody know nothing? And you sit up there, your name was on the newsstand? Yeah, I'm disappointed in Stan Brown. The senior trustee. No, he's not the senior. Oldest trustee. And he's the oldest one. I can give wisdom to a lot of people. He's old enough to be the mayor's father. And you don't say nothing? You quiet? It's an embarrassment to see people who fought for things before. Now you're in it, now you don't say nothing. So it's hard to see the financial reality of the village. The trustees deal with it all the time, getting emails, not getting paid. They don't pay this is not getting paid. So I just want to say that. Also, she still got Keon's picture not up there. So all the trustees should take their pictures down until they put her picture up. And to hear what they did to Sister Fanita, to see them cover that stuff up, to hear that story, and y'all have no heart for that. Stan, he was in Vegas. You knew what happened, and you didn't say nothing. So it's disappointing to hear that. We want better in our community. Period. It's what it's going to take. Next election, we got to vote right. Period. We can't have a bunch of people running us out. She got in by 100 votes, not 82%. She got in by 120 votes, 4% of the vote. So that's how we're going to win this next time. We got to get her out. We got to unite around one person, which is Jason House. That's who we're uniting around. And we're not going to split this vote up. And that's how we take our community back. It's not going to be, we can be all this. This is well and good. But it's going to take the vote, voter registration, people vote, and unify around one person. So make sure you subscribe to our Dolton Trustees YouTube page. Keep watching our interviews as we put the truth out here, because she's going to keep online. Everybody saying fake news. Do y'all still have financial reports? Do y'all have any financial reports of the village? Any trustees have any financial reports? Stan, you have the finance chair. You have it? And if you do, you should give it over. They're still hiding the spending of what they're doing. They're still hiding. Even though we go to court
and say you need to turn over. She don't follow the courts. She don't follow nothing. So anytime you hide your spending, what are you hiding? Turn over the debt of this village. See what's going on.
Sir, your time
and
is up.
that's how we're going to change this community. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Mayor Hilliard, I would like to say I respected you. I respected you. And I feel as a young black woman, you let us all down. When you go to the grocery store and you make your purchase, what do you have? You have receipts. You have told us time and time again that you have the receipts. You have the receipts. You have the receipts. As a mother, when my child lies to me, I tell them, okay, prove it to me. Prove to me that you did not lie to me. Open your room door. Let me see that my brush is not in your room. And that's all this is really about. Being transparent, being open, being honest. It has nothing to do with shaming a black woman in power, nor shaming the super mayor, as you so infinitely call yourself, with a whole bunch of flyers and billboards. Yeah, the little heart was cute, but I really don't appreciate the way you played my son out of his money for the little dance camp that you also promised him that everyone else does not know about. You know, this whole township can be saved, but it's going to take more than us. It is going to take the Lord God himself to save this township from all of this corruption. It's going to take God, it's going to take votes, and it's going to take for us to come together as one. And maybe she's up there choking on all the lies that she has told us thus far. Okay, Dolton Township. Okay, we need to take our township back and put it in more capable hands. It's not that we are stalking the black woman in power. It's just the wrong black woman. A black woman who does not know how to manage finances. How can you be in a deficit and you're constantly spending? If I don't have any money in my bank account, I'm certainly not going to overdraw my account. The account is being overdrawn, and who's footing the bill? We are. My taxes went up $10,000 for my property in Thornton Township, and I had to fight like hell to get it reduced to what it should be. My paperwork for my exemptions magically disappeared. I once worked as a nurse, and I know that from paper charting, if that paperwork does not say what the supervisor wants it to say, that paperwork is ripped up, and your supervisor's gonna tell you now write what I told you to write. And I feel as though that is what Mayor Hilliard, or Super Mayor, has done.
Ma'am, your
Told
time
the
is up.
administration to rip up the
Ma'am, your
receipts,
time
which
is
is why
up.
we don't have it.
Hey, City of Dolton. I just wanted to say this. I was sitting back quietly. I'm a minister in the community, a youth director in the community. And more than the hurt and the pain that I'm seeing from these residents that are broken, wounded because of some of the stuff that has taken place in this administration, I want to speak for the young people in this community. I've been dealing with young people since I was 19 years old, working at the One South Suburban YMCA. I've seen some of them come through some of the hardest times of their life, being on Prozac, Ritalin. I have to take them under my wing. Now today I look at, in the city of Dolton, how do our young people look at us as adults? We try to figure out why our young people are doing what they're doing, why they have no care, why they're relentless, why they're ruthless, and what are our leaders doing in our communities? If our leaders are living up to a morality and a standard that is going to be a good examples for them, what do we expect from them to do? We sow the seeds. And I'm not saying you guys are going to, whatever position you guys are going to be in later, you go to jail, whatever. I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the future of our generations. Because our young people need to see black men standing up for righteousness, standing up for truth. When we see deaths in our cities, are we just going to sit back and let our positions be more prioritized than the lives that we're seeing laid out on the street? I hope I'm seeing 7 black men sitting up there, and the reputation that I'm hearing. I have 5 children that I refuse to take a position that I know I'm going to be corrupt in, because I'll stand for righteousness more than I'll stand for money. And I let my kids know every day they're kings and queens, but they can't be kings and queens over a city that's corrupt unless they're going to change. I'm advocating for our men to step up. Those that sit silently and watch the abuse that happens, young women getting assaulted. Where are we going to make a change? I've been on many protests. I done been in jail for protesting. I've laid in front of Obama House. I've stood in front of Trump building. And I see more women standing out there than I do men. And I see men sitting here watching an injustice happen in their community. And they're more concerned about the money. So I'm not judging you. I'm asking you guys. Make better decisions. And if you got to step down, step down. It don't hurt. Put somebody better in a position that's going to help the community.
Public comment. Next, we have general announcements. Is there any general announcements?
Yes. First, I would like to invite everyone to Dolton Trustees, May 11th at 9:30 at the Leslie Mountain Field House. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that's out there. I have a couple of comments because I'm sure they won't be answered. But our meeting starts at 6:30, and it's unfair that we have to wait till 7:15 to start a regular scheduled meeting based on one person. If a quorum is here, I believe that we should start the meeting. It's not fair. I think it's needs to consider other people's time and the fact that you always say, let's take care of business, let's take care of business and go move forward. Secondly, I see that, and I'm going to say this because while the people standing outside were outside, there were some people that tried to come upstairs and have a seat. And now they're sitting behind where employees are. I think it's unfair that people that's not residents, whether whoever it may be, they should not be sitting where it is employed.
I've been living out here 20 years. They can't get
Out of order.
And the reason I say this is because I came here and I am an elected official of the village of Dolton, and they wouldn't let me pass the door. Said that they were given the instructions that we could not come in the building. So I have the nerve of anybody to be sitting as if they were an employee of the village of Dolton when I'm an elected official elected by the people who can't come in the building. I'm offended. Now, let me get to the last thing, where you sit here and send out this Dolton Proud pamphlet, and we got it the last meeting that came. This is nothing but an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, it's campaign material, and it's full of lies. And then, all the time while this was going on, the slap in the face that you would sit there and say, Lifetime Achievement Award to Andrew Holmes, and you know what happened. This is a slap in the face. So the next time whoever gives you the right idea to put this stuff out, I hope it came out your personal campaign fund, because this is nothing but campaign material. And I'm sure because it got township stuff in it, the township credit card paid for it.
All right. Is there anybody else for a general announcement? Is there anybody else?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Hello. Keep it moving. Happy Monday. I would would first like to invite everyone out to our 3rd annual family skate night.
But I need it by the speaker. I need it by the
I
speaker.
believe that a family that skates together stays together. So Friday, June 7th, Linwood Skating Rink. Join us from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. We'd love to have you. In order to register, please call me 708-968-4297 or feel free to email me at bnorwood@villageofdolton.org. And also, for all of the parents out there, we have some tickets to the White Sox game for May 16th on Thursday. So if you all could give me a call, if you have children that's interested, please give me a call. We just want to have some fun, right? That's the goal. And just overall, last but not least, I'm just sad by the state of our community at the moment. I can't put into words how the goal is to show up and fight for the residents. But when you have a situation where, again, we'll be here, the meeting started at 6:30, we don't start at 7:10, and then as soon as we're ready to make comments as elected officials, we know that we're going to be rushed because then we're going to be pressed for time. I would just like to say that residents, hang in there. As your trustee, I'm going to continue to show up, right? I'm going to continue to demand transparency, no matter how frustrating things could get. And I truly believe that the change is going to come. So, happy Monday, everyone. Let's hang in there.
All right. Anyone else? General announcement? Go ahead.
Okay, this Sunday, Mother's Day, this is Mrs. Felina Creighton, and many know her, is again hosting her annual Mother's Day brunch. 1 o'clock, there will be some fun food, so those that are interested, there are $30 tickets to this event Sunday at Dolton Park District, 1 p.m. For those that would like to get a donated ticket, please, you can reach out to Trustee Norwood, Trustee Tammy Brown, myself, or Kiana Belcher. We have some tickets that we can donate on your behalf, and please come out and everybody celebrate. There we'll have the men serving the moms in the community wearing suits and ties, white gloves. We think will be an amazing time, so we really encourage everybody that can, please come out and enjoy, and there will also be a comedy show. Separate from that, I also want to acknowledge this as Clerks Week. So I ask everybody, if you love your clerk the way that the Lord does, we want to encourage, please send well wishes and just praise for all of the hard work that our clerk does. That concludes my comments. Thank you.
All right. Any more general announcements? All right. Go ahead.
Right now, the grass is going high. The rules are coming upon us, and at this time, school will be out sometime this month. We're looking for 16 and up young men and young women that would like to come cut grass for our seniors and throughout the whole township area. So at this time, you can have the youngsters, if you know any, to call 708-596-6040, extension 4007, or either 4008. We're looking for young men and young women that will come out and help service our seniors over the age of 60. Thank you.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
I know my mind.
Okay, guys, no public comment at this time. All right, anybody else with general announcements? Did she say her? Brown, Trustee Brown? All right, next on the agenda is mayor's report. So, there's a lot that's been going on in our community, and now is my time to tell you guys what's been going on. Despite all the noise and all the mess that's going on around you, I want to sit and talk to you guys about what it is we do as management here in the village of Dolton. So first, I want to say that I am vetoing.
That's what you do.
The message related to April 8th, 2024, is a special board meeting / secret squirrel board meeting. So I have vetoed that entire, whatever y'all did that day. I don't really know. I don't keep up with y'all. So I just want to put that out there on the record.
No, I'm good.
Something else I would like to talk about is the events. Mayor The mayors. What I love about people that's trying to work together, I like the fact that you guys reach out to me. Y'all send me prayers. Y'all uplift me in times of hard. So I thank you guys that are keeping me in your prayers. For Mother's Day, we have a Mother's Day celebration. It will be hosted by Dolton Township, and it will be on May 11th. It will be from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it will be at 333 East 162nd Street. And it is a comedy show. So come out. If you did not register, please do so. I don't know if it's still open or closed, but that would really, really be great. And it is free to all residents throughout Dolton Township. And for those that are looking forward to anything we do, all you have to do is go on our website and you can sign up for all our upcoming events. We also host monthly big bingo events every third Thursday of the month, and it's also at 333 East 162nd Street. Please come
Baby
out.
by
That is
Bimbo.
also free. All you have to do is sign up and be a part of that. We make sure you eat, we dance, we laugh, we have fun, but we listen to residents. Another big one that I'm really proud of is Dolton Township Talk. Well, we talk to the residents as relates to Dolton Township. And then we also have a conversation with the mayor. We have one coming up this month. We're going to send something out as relates to the date and time, so you can hear from your mayor and the things that's been going on in our community that really matters to you residents. July 3rd is our parade and fireworks show here in our village. As you guys know,
They're gonna pay for that.
we had our parade here in Dolton. Currently, we hosted at Thorn Ridge High School, right off of Cottage Road. We did it for the last 3 years that I've been mayor, and we will do it again this year, and it will be going on from 9 a.m. until, of course, about 8, 9 o'clock at night. If you would like to be a vendor, if you sell food, sell products, things of that nature, please sign up. You can reach out to Stewie to sign up for the parade. The parade you sign up for in the morning. We walk at 9 or 10 a.m. It's all in the registration form. So that's really, really exciting. Next, we're going to go to the video. So one of my videos that we did was the Easter recap. It's just to show you things that you missed on the last meeting. We had several things to show you because at the end of the day, guys, with all the mess, I just want to show you what we do as a community, how we keep unity amongst our village, and what we do as it relates to outreach. So if you look to the screen on my right, your left,
Yeah, she don't
see
change,
our
man.
Easter recap.
She don't change. She's consistent.
Right there. She does everything. And yeah, the woman, she put the baby out.
You got her on propaganda.
Right off of Greenwood Falls. You know, a ton of people showed up. Media, once again, never seen you guys. Y'all come for the trauma, but never the great things that our community produced. And this is one of them. We had over 500 kids show up. As you can see, I love the mayor. She's awesome. I love the way she's helping everyone out here in the community. Thank you, Mayor Kenyon, for the free food. We really appreciate it. And as you can see, all we do is love each other. We give out free food. So your eggs, your milk, the things that cost you so much at the grocery store. And we had great Easter eggs. Right here on Greenwood, 143, 12, Greenwood. And when I came here, it was nothing but a wooded forest area. Cut down all the trees to this right here. And then we also redid the basketball courts. We have the first one is for the toddlers, the middle one is for the advanced, and the last one is for the adults. And they had 3 different colors and they're adjustable rings. So that was really nice as well. So if you don't know about this location, please drive down Greenwood and you'll see what I'm speaking of. And you admire the beauties of Village of Dolton.
That ain't though.
I think that's blue. All of the kids love all of them. different characters. We had bouncy houses, we had face painting, we had so many things going on. But that was the Easter event. So again, if you're interested in any events that we host here in our village or in our township, you can go to either one of our websites and you can basically partake in it. Next we have a field trip piece. Okay, here's what the media don't show you. So we want to highlight the great things throughout our community. So this is when the flood was here, when I brought FEMA to our community. I pushed cars out of water. I made sure everybody was safe. We went door knocks. We gave everybody water on 100-degree weather.
That's Dolton.
Tore down eyesores.
The Dolton.
As you can see, we was cleaned up everything. We repaved alleys, streets, sidewalks, things that I know you guys have been crying about for years that never got fixed.
You need to go down there.
So he was just happy that his grandbaby could play on the sidewalk because it was no sidewalk. All messed up. These are our upcoming projects, our food truck with a pavilion, our doggy park, our water park, and that was also something we put on the agenda. $600,000 grant that the board did not vote for 3 different times. So I go get the money and I bring it back to this board.
Man, come on, she ain't got no money. It's only they can't pay bills now.
Something that never been done in the history of Dawson, and as you can see, it's getting done under my watch. So all the things that you should know about, should care about, those are the things that I entertain. Not the mess and all the media that comes through our community. So this right here is been a long time waiting. So you got Stacy out there. I remember when our tank exploded and we basically came out, drained it, and thank God we was not taking water from that tank. And now we're currently working on getting it repaired. Tree service, we was getting trees trimmed, which you guys
Over the budget.
because you guys can see have the blocks. And that was said because once we trimmed the trees, some of you guys did not even need the light poles. Those, thank you to the Dolton Police Department, all the guns that they took off the streets. So that's something great, but no one showed us all these good things that they do. All the food we give back to the community, lines wrapped all the way down, all the way to Sydney.
You going back Thanksgiving for? Man, that was 6 months.
So as you can see, there's a ton of people that love what it is that I do for our community. And I just want to showcase that, and that's why y'all see me constantly going. Because that's what it's all about right here. The stuff you don't see nobody else doing. Everybody create chaos, which this boy has done. But they don't do the work. I do the work. My work speaks for itself. I can't do nothing but show me that. Judge me on my work.
Look at the camera.
So this is a conversation with the mayor. I hosted this here where you are now. And we talk about different things. So when you ever want to come and talk to me, ask you questions, things of that nature, you can come here and see for yourself. This is when I was promoted to another position. And that's what I tell you, when the lies don't work, it's God telling me. This was a toy, and it was a toy giveaway for Christmas. That was really dope. A lot of people came out, really enjoyed that. And that's what it's about once again, allowing kids to give and give that they truly love. It wasn't no Dollar Tree toys, these was actual great toys for kids. So that's just give you an example of what it is we do in our community. A couple of things that you might want to pay attention to, residents, is the projects that we're working on. We're working on several projects. Again, y'all know I'm known as the grant mayor, grant super mayor.
Ain't no grant. Good Lord. Where is it at?
And I make sure we put it back in
Good
our
Lord.
Right now,
She just don't mind lying,
the
man.
water main relocation project. We're working on that now. That was about $660,000.
There's no grants.
We're working on
People watching, there's no grants. She never shows any receipts from the grants.
Next month. You know about the 154th street project, and myself and Mayor DeGraff partner with that, with both our communities. It's going from our area, which is right here on Chicago Road, all the way down through South Park, which turns to South Holland. So that will be coming up in August. So be looking forward to that. Then we also have a $2.7 million grant for lead service line replacement project. That is coming up. That's a grant that we did receive. We also got $150,000. That's for the water service line. That's the little cards you got in the mail where you got to check your pipes and then take a picture of it and send it back to the company. These are all things under my administration that we have done and secured for our community. A lot of other positive things that you got coming up is, again, unity amongst community. That's us rebuilding our community, telling people what's going on, telling the things that's open for them and different options. Next, we have the Dolton tax levy. Play that one.
What about our
So, I want to dispel some of the lies and some of the rumors that you guys always get. You get a ton of rumorville, and that's why a lot of people come and listen to me, because they don't hear the mess in the background. A lot of people tell one side of the narrative, but you guys never come and get the other side. A lot of times this board sells you off of fake news, which is they come out and they film things and they put our community in a bad light. At the end of the day, guys, I say this and I mean this. We have to still live here. When they leave, we have to fix what's broken.
Right,
and
when
you
you out.
cannot keep up chaos, keep up mess, and bring it to your community and point the finger and don't think there's three more not pointing back at you. So what I try to teach is I lead with love, and I try to educate the public on the things they don't know. Thank you so much. On the things that they don't know, such as your taxes. I know this last board meeting, I see Trustee House left because he said he did not vote to increase your property taxes. Yet the board put out that I raise your taxes. I don't even vote for taxes, but the board voted and raised your property taxes.
No, they did not,
I want to show you this because at the end of the day, like I said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So I want to show you in black and white, and I always tell you, do your homework. You can FOIA it, you can go check it out, you can get the ordinances, that way you'll see who is doing what, instead of being misled. Because right now, guys, you have been hoodwinked. You've been bamboozled. You've been led astray. You've been all these things.
She's bold, ain't she?
Okay, guys.
She's bold.
Okay, so here we go. Play the video so you can see that every single year this board, including Trustee Belcher, Trustee Norwood, Trustee Tammy Brown, Trustee Jason House, raise your property taxes every year by 4.99%. And I've been telling y'all that since day one. This is the evidence to show you that no matter what, they raise your taxes. No matter what they tell you, what lie they put out, they raise your property taxes. And this is me at one of my meetings. Once again, I have it all the time, and I talk to the residents, and I explain to them how the taxes got raised. What did they do? Who raised the property taxes? Because at the end of the day, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. So all I can do is lead you to the facts and show you, and then you have to look at it for your own understanding so you can see what it is, what's going on in our community. So that's one video. We're going to post that, but I'm gonna let her. Can you fast forward a little bit to the end? Where they just see tax things. And no, I will not stop showing it. You will see it whether you want to or not. If you don't, close your eyes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. She said if you don't like it, close your eyes.
Because at the end of the day,
good
just
Lord.
Because certain people in here don't want to hear it, don't mean that other people that's watching
You didn't want to
do
hear
want to hear it. So
She
that's
said
why
close your eyes.
putting things out so that
If
everybody
you don't
can
want
get
to hear it,
both
close
sides.
your eyes. She told that to the She told the residents here who vote, if you don't want to hear it, close your eyes. Y'all hear me? The arrogance. If you don't want to hear, close your eyes. This is vote. These are voters in here.
Where's our swimming pool?
That you got solutions that he is one more meeting we had something. Well, okay, he showed always he done. So this is basically showing the tax levies, and it's showing who voted for it.
You did too. You voted. You voted for it. You put her name on it.
Know what it is.
She voted for it.
So if you really want to know where your tax money goes, who increases it, what happens, this is your proof right here.
You do.
You voted for it.
That's when you're wrong, miss. And that's what I told you. I can't can't make you drink the water. All I can do is lead you to the facts.
You can't lead
it for what it is. Oh, you don't. So that's what we are with that.
We don't see it.
2021, and there's your taxes. So each year, you're going to look it up, 4.99%. So for those that don't know, y'all be saying, oh my God, they raised my taxes, they raised my taxes. Yes, they did raise your property taxes every single year. So I want to point that out. All right, the next video. Something that you really should worry about. I want to say maybe 2 board meetings ago, we talked about the budget. Could have been 3. And we spoke that we really needed to include Homewood Disposal. Homewood Disposal is our trash company, for those that don't understand how it works. This board levied for $15 million. Little did we know, like they always do, I told you, this was Secret Squirrel meetings, Secret Squirrel moments they have, they literally went and basically turned in the tax levy for last year. So when they did that, they only turned it in for $11 million and not the $15 million that we voted for. So just so you follow me, residents, you are short about $4 million. So by you being short about $4 million, now we have to figure out a way to pay Homewood Disposal. So the reason why I'm bringing this up to you because it's going to hit your doorstep and they're going to try to blame the mayor, blame everybody else.
You're the leader.
Really, they didn't take care of their business as they should have, which is make sure that your trash was in the budget and that your trash will get picked up. So right now we are short about $4 million because the board went, and I'm going to give you the dates, so I'm going to put it in record.
Why don't you pay it?
The board went on, Alice Key did this, the clerk again, always doing something illegal. She went and she stamped this and signed this. Here you go right here. She signed on December 5th. December 5th, 2023. This is for the tax levy. And she did it for $11 million. Little did we know. People that she had asked and everything, it's her stuff. People she had asked was Stanley Brown, Trustee Stan Brown, and Trustee Andrew Holmes. And then the rest of them voted for it. Trustee House, Trustee Norwood, Trustee Belcher, and Trustee Tammy Brown all voted for it. But little did we know that this was going on. So the next board meeting we had, that's why I'm trying to take it down here relax and understand. The next board meeting we
Give us
had,
copies of it so we can go along with you.
which was January 26th. When I say that the clerk all filed and all voted for the tax levy for $15 million, and you did not send that in. You sent in for $11 million and not the $15 million that the board voted for here. But this is what all we saw. It was myself, it was everybody here, but they only turned in the tax levy for $11 million, shorting us about $4 million. And this is what I'm talking about when they go do secret squirrel meetings without the entire body and we don't know about it and we found out about it later. And then they sit here and they come and say, well, you know, we sure trying to fix this and fix that. Yeah, but so then, moving forward, they sent the email trail. You think I'm messing around? What I'm telling you.
Where's the screen?
Email trail.
Where's the screen? Put it on the screen so we can
Don't worry, y'all will see. Listen, all I need you to do is listen right here.
Calm down, ladies and gentlemen.
We want to see it.
Okay, if you want to see it, you gotta calm down.
Put it on the screen.
Okay, you gotta let it talk.
They sent an email.
Everything else is on the screen.
All of this. Don't worry about it. You know I'm real good.
We have to worry about
So anyway, if you just listen so you get the facts.
We don't want to listen to you.
So, close your ears.
I'm not leaving.
All right, so,
I'm not leaving out there.
okay, so on Homewood, so they and they said, hey guys, we need to find a way to pay Homewood because it's got to do with our trash. So that's what the problem is right now. Right now, we have to find a way to pay $4 million for trash because the board did not put it in the budget. It has to go in the budget, guys, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is the mess that's on my desk based off of people trying to keep up chaos and confusion, point fingers, and they the one that created it all. So I'm just showing you.
Turn over the records. Turn on financial records.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to post it. I'm going to send a video out. I'm going to snapshot. I'm going to put it in a magazine for you. I'm going to give you every way to understand it so you can understand that that your village is in jeopardy because of people's hatred for your mayor. People gotta like sometimes just stop with the mess and come and take care of the business so we can move forward and grow our village. Because at the end of the day, when I came in here, we cleared up a lot of things, we cleaned up a lot of
Quiet
things.
down, please.
And with that being said, I'm just happy to say that we're doing great. I'm going to basically address everybody, had a conversation with the mayor. You will hear about finances, because they said they didn't have the finances, then they said they do have the finances. Which one is it?
You don't have it. You ain't sent it. They went to court for it.
How you guys claiming this is $7 million?
It's the last time they seen it.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Good
Y'all
Lord.
gotta pick and choose what it is.
Damn, they last time they seen it. September, there was $7 million. She didn't send it since September. She ain't given reports since September. See how she easy she sits up there and lies? She hasn't sent over the reports since September. That's where it was $7 million in debt. And she's losing in court.
This one he put up on the screen. We have been trying to do this. It is on the agenda as well. So this lawsuit is from our ex-police chief, Robert Collins. So the same stuff that everybody always says, that's why I tell you, don't judge people, wait till facts come out. Everybody jump ship, say this, say that, accuse people, and you wait till facts come out, you get the information, and you'll know what it is. So in this lawsuit, let me find this so I can read it to you.
Why you put that on the screen and not the other paper before this one?
The other one,
She really said they don't have the finance reports. She hasn't sent the finance reports since September. Look how easy she is. The last time they seen the finance report was September. They had to go to court. They were in court fighting not to turn it over. Why she's saying they have it? That's what makes her lies dangerous. She doesn't mind misleading everybody who's watching. They haven't gave the report since September last year, and it was $7 million in debt. And she's in court fighting not to turn it over.
David Graham, plaintiff versus the Village of Dolton, ex-police chief Robert Collins. He's being sued for retaliation, whistleblowing, and they said other things in this lawsuit. The whole lawsuit you can get, you can FOIA it, and I will make sure I send you that as well. So
Please subscribe to YouTube. Don't trust the YouTube page.
And that's our ex-police chief, but no one talks about things that's going on. They just be quiet about that, but they get y'all all riled up on nonsense, but not the real stuff. So that is something that we will entertain this evening. That is up for a settlement, because that's one of our police officers that's claiming that Robert Collins did these things, and now we have to settle that lawsuit with an individual. It is on the agenda. If you got the agenda already, you'll see it in the caption on letter C, I believe. So that is it, what I have this evening, and I know I spoke about the okay, but attorney want to elaborate a little more on the veto.
Thank you, Mayor. Madam Clerk, the mayor stated for the record that she was...
We can't hear you.
The mayor stated for the record that she was vetoing the appointment of Lori Lightfoot as additional counsel and the approval of the retainer agreement. For brevity, she's not going to read the entire veto message. I have a copy marked as Exhibit A. You can attach it to the minutes as a fully set forth veto. Thank you.
Okay, so as you heard the lawyer, I am vetoing everything they did at the secret squirrel meeting, including Lori Lightfoot. As a mayor, all mayors know status quo, and all mayors know how this works. She was once a mayor, just like I am. You don't come to someone's house and not talk to them about whatever you feel you need to talk about. And not only that, it's veto power. So how dare you think you could come in someone's town and start working or doing something, even though it says something stating it's illegal. We cited the code and everything in here, and she will not be paid for services. I know we talked about that, but I want to say this last sentence at the bottom of this veto. I am vetoing these two resolutions because the trustees have again exceeded their authority, and by appointing Lightfoot as special investigator. The trustees have violated the village code, the Illinois Municipal Code, and the Open Meeting Act. There is a right way to do things in this.
Oh my God.
So that's at the end of it, but in the beginning
Now
of
she
it,
canceled
all
it.
this
Second meeting of the month, every month.
work with appointment. For those that don't understand how government works and who has
You don't understand.
If you don't understand how it works, and again, I'm an educator, is
She's so disrespectful. She's so disrespectful.
the president is
She's so
the only
disrespectful.
one that gets to appoint. For those that don't understand how it works. Mayor Lightfoot knows this.
She's so disrespectful.
The attorney knows this, and so do that. So all I'm saying to you is that once people keep on coming and they put on this little media frenzy for what? It's basically media theory. That's all it is. It's a show. We are clickbait for those that's on the outside looking in. So all I'm saying to you guys is appointment power is solely that of the mayors and only the mayors. I am the one that appoints the board as it relates to my cabinet up here, and then also the
What advice and consider the board?
at least I would like to say to Delgado, I appreciate everything you have done for our village. I love the fact that you have been with us since day one and you have never ever gave up on us. I like the fact that you have won every case.
No, you did.
That dude right
No,
there
you
has been
did.
trying to
You
make
just
us
lost a case.
So I appreciate that, and that's the thing that I
They
know
just
that
lost
people don't
cases.
like to give credit when credit's due. You have
She
won
don't
every
mind
case.
lying.
You made sure the village
They should not lose. They just lost 2 cases.
and I just love you for sticking with us, so thank you so much for that. Because people don't want to give you flowers and your credit when you're due. And for those that don't know, he is called a super lawyer, just like your super mayor. How about that?
That's what y'all need over. That's all we need. That's what y'all say shut up when she said that stupid shit.
Please aim order.
That's what everybody should say shut up.
Okay,
When she
so
saying that stupid
if you guys
shit.
gonna be
You
on
ain't got
order,
to say
please
shut
don't have
up.
to ask it. So please stop with all that.
I'm not going
All right, next on the agenda is village clerk.
Good evening, everyone. So now that you just heard all the fake news, we talk about fake news. I would like Attorney McGrath to talk to you about the true facts of the tax levy. The clerk doesn't do anything unless it goes through the department. I don't just sign names on paper until it has been completed fully. So Attorney McGrath, if you would like to go to the mic back there, or you can come to my mic, whatever you want to speak.
Come on, Mike. You better come with it, Mike.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. You are correct. As far as the tax levy, there was a proposed tax levy by the mayor. It was not moved forward by the mayor, the administrator, or the board. It said out there was no tax levy. If no tax levy is filed in the county is set to miss out on it was about $14 million. So the board called a proper special meeting, passed the tax levy in the proper amount, same as last year, with no 4.9 increase, and there will be no increase in the tax property bills as far as the village's portion of the tax property.
She come to my house. She didn't know he was here. She didn't know he was here.
Very much, Attorney McGrath. Now I would like to actually give the village clerk's report. Now, each month, the village clerk submit minutes to go on the agenda. Each month, my minutes are not placed on the agenda to be approved by the Board of Trustees. Last week, I submitted 4 sets of minutes for 4 meetings that we recently had, March 21st, April 1st, and then 2 on April 8th. Why my minutes are not being put on this agenda to be approved, I do not understand.
Read them now.
I don't have them with me, or I will, and I don't want to take up this meeting. But this board is a Board of Trustees meeting, right? The board don't get to put anything on the meeting agenda, and neither do I. The agenda was removed from my office so that the mayor can control the agenda. That's why no one up here can put anything on this agenda but her.
It's our mayor.
This is not the Tiffany Henyard meeting.
Yeah, that's
This is the
right.
Board of Trustees meeting. So she should not be the only person who can place things on this agenda.
And there's a super
You
mayor.
guys sit here and put us down for doing our job. We don't have to put up a fake video. We don't have to go out here and pretend we're doing this and that. We do everything from our heart. And you know what? We spend money out of our pocket. We don't send receipts to the village at all, because if we did, we wouldn't get reimbursed. Everything we do, we pay for it ourselves. So to sit up in here and constantly be belittled, this is not how you conduct business. We should not be national news. Dolton wasn't even known until she became the mayor. And it's not for anything great.
Thank you.
We should not have this much media sitting in this room right now.
I live here, I'm not moving.
So if we want to talk,
I'm not moving, I live here. I'm not moving, sir. I'm not causing the disruption. I'm listening to the meeting. I'm not leaving. I live here. I live here, sir. I live here. No. What are you talking about? Don't touch me. Get your hands off me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. I'm here for a meeting. I'm here for a meeting. I pay taxes here. He put his hand on me. I want to file charges on him.
Ma'am, please, no outbursts.
Don't touch me.
We won't touch you, but please.
Do not touch
no more
me.
outbursts.
Don't ever touch me. Don't touch me.
We got it.
Shit, I'm a lady. Don't touch me.
Just no more outbursts, please, ma'am.
Don't touch me.
Pretty, please.
Commander, Inspector,
Do not touch
she
me.
has to be.
Damn, Lacey just said she has to be removed.
You leave. Just so everybody understand the rules. When you guys are being out of order.
I was out of order. I wasn't out of order.
Why aren't the trustees' information posted? Why can't they have the minutes?
I'm not out of order though. I wasn't even out of order.
You're smart
So
enough.
if
You
you say
don't
that,
want out of
then that
order.
means if someone say you have to be removed,
No, ain't
then that's
nobody-
why they end up removing you.
We've been saying you gotta remove, be removed. You still here. We've been saying she's still here. You still here, we said you need to be removed.
Don't tell me I gotta go. I haven't done nothing.
We're telling you, you need to be removed, but you're still here.
Okay, I'm here for my public meeting.
Quiet, please, ma'am. Any more outbursts, you will be removed.
Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me.
Any more outbursts, you will be removed.
Finish.
I'm gonna finish, guys. So you just mentioned that we have to follow the ordinances of the village. And you don't follow
Any ordinance, not one.
Let's talk about who's following the ordinances. You do not follow them. So, I mean, I would respect that everyone would, but they're not being followed by you as well. And I could go through a whole laundry list of them, but I won't today. So, when people get up here and try to downplay us and ridicule us and slander us, you know, I have to speak up because I'm normally here, I try to be quiet, but I'm not gonna let anyone sit here and lie on me and lie on this board. You know, this is just uncalled for. So I'm done with my report because I can't give a report because they won't put my information on the agenda.
Okay, thank you. Next, we got Village
Overall tax revenue is up $2.7 million from the prior year. This is receiving the first installment of 2023 tax levy in February and March of 2024 versus receiving the first installment of 2022 tax levy in March and April of 2024. Permit revenue has increased by $137,000. And red light revenue has increased by $210,000. And ticket collection has increased by $88,000 because March 2023 outstanding tickets consisted of $3,584,115. Grants increased by $433,000 based on the CDBG grant. And overall, general fund revenue is $3,486,000.
It's amazing they can sit, she can sit up there live with a straight face. She don't follow ordinances, nothing.
Utility billing is $81,000 above the prior year, consisting of $151,000 in residential billing and a $94,000 decrease. General administration and other professional services and other contractual services are reflecting a $318,000 decrease and a $46,000 increase compared to the prior year. And the fire department is $72,000 below its prior year.
Sanitation is reflecting a $7,000 decrease compared to the prior year, and the water fund has recognized a $962,000 more in expenses. The general fund overall fund balance deficit is $833,528.91. That'll conclude my report, Mayor. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're going to jail.
Why?
Next, we have, Stacy. Stacy, you can go first.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, all. This is the productivity report for April 2024. Public Works completed 7 D-box repairs, 7 sewers have been repaired, 10 sewer lines have been cleaned, 58 locations for potholes have been filled, 5 alleys have been cleaned, 6 emergency trees cut down, 45 properties cut and cleaned, 2 water main breaks repaired, 8 stop signs installed. The mechanics for Public Works have completed 30 jobs to the Public Works Department, 5 jobs to the Police Department, and 1 job to the Fire Department. As of April 1st, you can start putting your brown bags back out. Homewood Disposal will pick them up. In the event that you feel like you have been missed, please contact Public Works at 708-201-3280. And if you have any other concerns, you can also dial that number, 708-201-3280, and we will assist you. That concludes my report.
Right, next we have William Moore.
Good afternoon, Mayor. Good afternoon to our precious residents. Thank you so much for your patience and during the meeting. Mayor, I'll give a high-level report from the housing and from our building permits. For the month of April, we had 21 rental license fees that total $13,150. 47 as-is sale inspections that total $11,541. 24 escrow checks deposited that total $13,300. And 15 housing tickets that total $7,325. We had 1 vacant property registration that totaled $48,200. For the month of April, for the housing, we totaled $106,822. And for our building and permits department, we had 54 building permits at $25,010. 42 contractor licenses that totaled $14,350. And 8 plumbing permits that totaled $2,426. That total for a building permits department, $42,536. For the combined departments for the month of April, it's $149,358. Again, Mayor, thank you, and that does conclude my report.
Thank you, Mayor, trustees, residents, for the Dolton Fire Department year to date. The Dolton Fire Department has responded to 1,889 emergencies so far this year, with an average of 15 calls for service per shift, and it's divided into 3 different shifts. In addition to numerous fire service and EMS training hours, we've had numerous training hours where we've had created different teams for training, different teams for rescue, and technical rescue teams that are amazing, top-notch. Dive team, we have an arson team, and so we have a lot of teams that we have with our department, and there's a lot of training going on to service you as the best we possibly can. The Fire Prevention Department has conducted numerous fire inspections over the past month, and the village of Dolton experienced several high-profile emergency incidents where it included a house fire on the 600 block of Market Street, and a fatal car accident that occurred on Sibley, and a fatal train versus pedestrian incident that happened on 144th. We've also started an initiative where we have trained personnel for CPR and AED, which we've started with the police department. We've completed them, and we're going to move on to Village Hall and different other buildings and different other departments, so that everyone is well trained for CPR and AED. So if any incident happened, we will be available to help you initially. Okay, and that's my report, Fire Department.
All right, Thank you. Next we have Chief Lacy.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you, residents. Thank you, board. The Dolton Police Department responded to 2,499 calls for the month of April. They issued 339 parking citations, 146 state citations, which are speeding tickets or any violations that occurred. Red light citations, 4,310. Our felonies are down, our major crimes are down, and I would like to gratefully thank the Dolton Police Department because under the circumstances that they are under right now, they are performing outstandingly. So I take my hat off to my department, and I am proud of my department. In saying that, this year, as you guys know, there will be the Cop on Top, and that's at Dunkin' Donuts, and that'll be on the 17th of this month. Commander Rowley will be hosting that. We encourage everybody to come out and support. Also, I'd like to say we're getting ready to start initiating roadside safety checks where everybody knows that we're checking for violations and anything that might be on the vehicle. You will also see our ATV units out this year. We have a total of 4 new ATV units. We're going to be initiating that. And also I'd like to say, and I'd like to thank the residents of Dolton because usually when this happens, it's people from the outside. They have basically started slowing down on Sibley. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the officers on Sibley. And I'd like to thank the residents for stopping at the stop signs. That's one of the reasons why the stop sign and the parking citations are down. So I'd like to thank you, Dolton residents, for just following the law. Like I said, usually it's somebody from the outside, and that's what usually happens. Also, I'm proud to say that we are getting ready to start on the new police station, which is at 14900 Greenwood. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the sign up there, but we have to put out bids in order to start the process. So that's getting ready to start.
See any bids?
As Deputy Chief said, we are trained in the AED training, which are defibrillators, and I'd like to thank my officers because now my whole department is trained. We are also working on other training for our officers in reference to a lot of different areas. We are currently in the process of hiring 3 new officers. They're going through the process, and I'd like to say the Village of Dolton Police Department is currently hiring. You can go on the blue line and fill out an application. We encourage our residents, and we have a couple of residents who have applied to the police department for working with the Dolton Police Department. So, I mean, I got many more, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Madam Mayor, that ends my report.
All right, thank you. Next we have corporate bills. Trustee Sam.
Thanks to Jennifer for coming out, spending a little time of evening with us. Electronic payments, February 29th, corporate payments, $176,699. Water fund registered, $283,964.61. American Rescue Plan, $17,550, for a total corporate payments of $478,213.61.
I motion to approve the bills consistent with the special board meeting, well, the postponed board meeting on April 8th. So this was voted before. My motion is to approve the bills consistent with the reading at April 8th meeting.
Second.
Any discussion? All right, call roll.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Corporate payments for March 31st, 2024, corporate payment registered, $61,705.41. Water fund registered, $399,845.37. American Rescue Plan, $17,550.00. For a total corporate payments of $479,100.78. Motion to accept the bill as read.
So moved.
All right, is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Yes.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. Warrant report. April the 1st, 2024, corporate payment registered, $2,653,597.07. Gross payroll, March the 8th, 2024, $399,997.22. Gross payroll, March the 22nd, 2024, $443,883.65. Melody Fitness Center, $1,404.22, for a total corporate payment, $3,490,882.16. Then motion to accept the bill as read.
I have an amended motion, Mayor. Okay, a motion to again approve these consistent with the reading at the April 8th continued board meeting.
Second. Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Motion passed.
One report for May the 6th, 2024, corporate payment registered, $2,780,164.08. Gross payroll, April the 5th, 2024, $410,054.48. Gross payroll, April the 19th, 2024, $631,456.71. Melanie Fitness Center, registered, $1,244.32. For total corporate payments, $3,822,919.59. That motion to accept the bill.
I have an amended motion again, Mayor. Okay, so my amended motion is to accept the bills as read with the following exceptions. Removal of Delgado Law Group, with the exceptions, so the only invoices to pay are invoice number 28861, 31919, 32369, 33743, 33988, 34415, and 34568. These are payments in the capacity of village prosecutor. So for those paid, all other bills removed. Additionally, remove existing concrete, $14,123. 5-star, $122,325. John's Pro Tree Service, $155,000 even. K&M Ventures, $183,950. Lopez Lawn Maintenance, $10,050. Mosca Design, $65,700. Pekarsky and Sons, $32,360. Raoul and Sons, $181,950. And White Coat Pool Solutions, $34,788.58. My amended motion is to approve the bills with the exceptions listed.
Second.
All right, any discussion?
Yes. Okay, I have some concerns and hopefully I get some answers. First off, have we received the $6.8 million?
Keep going on your question.
Answer.
Okay. They got nothing to do with the bills, so.
That's grant money that was already, but okay, so everybody would know that that's the answer because it's not being answered.
Right.
But on May 3rd, we received an email from Bert, Costanza, and Carberry, which says that we owe them $4,501.27. They've been requesting this since August 28th, 2023. We once again get here. I don't recall them being on the warrant list, so there's an issue that we pick and choose who we putting on the warrant list, who we're not putting on the warrant list. What really drew my concern was that someone sent us an email and then we actually spoke to this person on the phone. And the email reads, "Thanks for your call this morning. Per our conversation, see the attached. This engineering firm was hired and has a proposal signed by Mr. Freeman. His invoice number is 1092.
he is saying that we owe him $7,482. So of course I asked what was it in reference to. He said that Mr. Freeman contacted him with the help of Ron Smith, who was the engineer, saying that they needed a proposal for 15022 Lincoln. Now, I'm concerned because 15022 Lincoln is not our property to my knowledge. So why would we be paying a bill for $7,482? I do know that as being a village that we do have to go through proper protocols and we don't have certified people to do this. But after reading, it says, my email to the engineer on record on 11/21/2023 indicating our findings and concerns with the request for missing information or corrected drawings to be sent. A letter of our architect indicating numerous deficient items I highlighted for some of your review. The letter of our mechanical engineer indicating deficiency in items for your review. Again, we strongly recommend the construction stop immediately until such time these items are addressed by our architect on record. Now, I'm concerned because the man keep calling about his money and it's never been on the warrant list, but I'm more concerned that that beautiful big building at 15022 is not structurally sound because there's a 12-page report that says there are all these issues. So my question, and this is discussion, is somebody please call this man about his $7,000, which I don't understand why the owner would not be paying for this. And then what are we doing in reference to all of the, has anybody followed up about all of these concerns about their property?
Thank you for your concern. Anything else?
Y'all got the answer right there, so y'all know what's going on.
All right, anything else?
Yes. When we discussed the bills, I just heard you mention a few things earlier, and I think that even though we've been saying this for months, since you're continuing to say what you're going to say, I guess I should continue to tell the residents the truth. When we talk about our financial state, it's sad. You know, the things that I could tell you would scare you as a resident in regards to the things that the people who are over the day-to-day operation, the decisions that they make, the fact that they do not prioritize this spending, and then they come up here and say, hey, vote for this, vote for that. I found it quite interesting that we have our mayor that just sat up here and said, oh, you want receipts for the taxes? I'll put it on Snapchat. I found that particularly interesting considering that we've been asking for financials for months. Put that on Snapchat for us, please. We have $4 million in checks that the board have approved that have not been dispersed. The checks are on someone's desk. Whose desk? We do not know. So when we continue to ask for financials, when we make decisions, it's just responsible. You know, we were elected to do a job, and that's what we're here to do. We keep saying, hey, this spending is getting out of control. We've been saying that for months. You have Trustee Belcher just sit up here and ask, hey, if we're making decisions on vote for the bills, could someone tell us about the $6.8 million grant? We didn't receive an answer. But yet, we're told that the bag is being here, the bag is present, but the bag is empty, guys. It's empty. We have
FBI gonna fast.
the Public Works. For months, Trustee House has been stating, hey, you know, we have to watch our spending, we have to prioritize this spending because we know that payouts are due for Public Works and police. It's coming, it's coming. You have an administration that set up here months ago and said, oh, in April, we're going to make sure that you all are reimbursed because you all do such a great job for the village, and we want to make sure that we take great care of you because we love you so much. But yet, I'm receiving calls saying that they only receive 1/3 of their money. So either we have the money or we do not. And it's extremely important that we realize that we do not have the money. If in regards to the financials, if we had the money and if they were providing us, because they just said, oh, well, we provide you with the financials, or they said we don't, and how they know that we're in a deficit. Well, if we were provided with the information, there would be no reason for those people to be coming to our door requesting the information that they've already mysteriously provided us with. So, I'm going to say, when we make financial decisions, it's not to sit here and argue, it's not to go back and forth, but it is to let the residents know that we don't have it. All of these services that you all need, we have to have some money to be able to provide you with those services. And it would just be totally irresponsible for us to continue to vote for things, negligent things, and yet we don't even know the village's financial true state. We just know it's $4 million on someone's desk. So, thank you, residents.
What about the finance share?
Have the information that you have been asking for in regards to where's the information? Where are we going with this? Why are they not approving these items? Thank you.
That's
Yes.
Last $4 million, y'all said it was $7 million. Your math ain't math.
She said it was $4 million worth of checks.
Let me out. She don't have to. I need y'all to
$7 million
as it relates to the stuff that Trustee Belcher just stated. You guys have to stop coming here to grandstand. If you
Oh, man, come on.
you guys can reach out and
Come
you
on.
can talk to the administration that deals with the day-to-day. As relates to
Kiana, let her speak. Let her talk.
Go get your hair done.
Please, quiet down for 1 second.
Quiet, please.
Plenty of times you guys have came to a meeting and had misinformation, misleading information. You guys have sat up here and said people said and that you didn't pay them. It never was one of our vendors. So I don't entertain the stuff that y'all come up here and just say, just because you want to say it for the media, for the residents, and there's no truth to it, no facts to it. And again, if you guys want to have an adult conversation with me, you know my number, you know how I live, you know all of that. You guys can call here, but you don't, hold on, but you don't call. You guys want to come here and put on a show for what? We still live here no matter what's going on in our neighborhood. What is it? It's a couple things y'all took off the warrant list that y'all need to put back on the warrant list. Y'all talk about y'all want to help the residents. If you want to help the residents, then help them. Why don't y'all pay for concrete? So when they got a water main break, how do they pour concrete down?
Over budget.
How do they fix it? Because they got to call a company out. Hold on. They got to call a company out to fix it. But these are problems that fall on my desk when y'all don't do what y'all supposed to do. And then the residents call me to fix it when y'all said no and abhor me. Because at the end of the day, it still got to get fixed. And that's what y'all fail to realize. No matter what they say up here, y'all gonna call me, the mayor. And you gonna say, Mayor, I have a water main break. Can you fix it? You don't want to hear that. When it was Thanksgiving and y'all water was out because it was a water main break. I called them. You called Mary Ann to come and fix it because you was cooking your dinner. So all I'm saying to you is when they say no, I say yes. Because at the end of the day, it's a service. People move to communities for services. And when they don't get the services, why do you want to live in that community?
Oh, man, God.
We brag about other people's
You
communities.
spent all the money.
What they
Somebody
offer
just
to
said that she spent all the money. She don't follow budget at first.
kid in this town if you cannot have things that the kid needs, such as running water, such as fixing a water main break, such as a playground set where you can actually go play with no graffiti on it and not a broken slide. We don't have this in our community. Y'all have a tennis court that been broke down forever. They can't even go be Serena now. They can't even go play. They can't do nothing because we don't care. We fight over the wrong stuff. We fight over crumbs. It's a bigger picture. And y'all got to see that. Y'all got to understand y'all worth and know what it is and know what we want to do. Instead of just fighting and trying to tear each other down. Oh, let me say this. Let me call them people. Let me do this. Okay, it can go both ways. But we're not doing that. All I'm saying is let's fix it. We got concrete on there. Y'all just took off.
You over budget.
Pool on there. The kids been asking to swim.
You over budget. You ain't budget for it.
Fix that pool. Since last year. Every time we put it up, y'all pull it off the one that's for what? The kids can't swim? How we got a swimming pool in our backyard? Well, y'all know black and brown kids, that's the number one thing. They cannot swim. So why would we not have that in our backyard? Why we gotta go elsewhere and spend money to give our kids swimming?
We can't even use the rink. We can't even use the rink.
So why we
Y'all
shouldn't have to do that? The whole point of all of this,
We got $1
is to
million
build the
rink,
community
we can't
up,
even
not
use it.
tear each other down. That is the point of this. And it's sad because you guys ran on my ticket, both of y'all, Trustee Belcher and Trustee Howard. Both y'all did. When you ran on my ticket, y'all ran on my vision. My vision
Man.
is to fix our community.
And your vision is.
Vision wasn't to rob the city. The vision wasn't for you to steal
Flint, Kiana. 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 Jason.
Why are they doing this at meeting?
All right, we're gonna wrap it up, bring it back up. All right, you don't
Not at a meeting.
She ain't answered. She don't answer that.
And those are not allegations either. She going to prison. After me and the house.
Oh my God.
Voting on the April warrant list for May 6th with the amended motions with the exceptions that
Stan Brown up there still saying no. Still voting for that.
Motion to terminate contract with Otis, Murphy, Frazier, and Pratt, LTD, as legislative counsel for the Board of Trustees. I placed this on here several times. I put them in every single board meeting, and I will continue to, because they are the ones that's coming in our community and robbing our communities blind. People have to wake up. They have tried to take money out of our accounts several different ways, from the insurance companies.
My God, man.
We have to give them contract for work in our village. They is not, and I will repeat,
Is not.
you are not the council. You are legislative council for the board. Your job is to write laws for them, but y'all don't do. But y'all write laws against me. That don't make no sense. But I want people to know what's going on in our community and understand the money grab before you. All this is happening and put before you because it ain't nothing but a money grab by that law firm right there, which is Otis and Slaughter.
Oh my God.
That's the people that's trying to take the money from our village. So I wish that we
Why the man next door
will be
sitting
done
in
with all of this. And do better with our community. So I put that on there, and I'm always saying my little statement, and that's my statement for the record. So next on the agenda is a motion to approve the purchase of 5 residential properties, 1 commercial property from the Cook County Land Bank. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and a second? Any discussion?
Yes. We wouldn't trust you to buy penny candy. And we would not let you buy property.
Pick your vote, choose what you want. This is week again.
The village of Dolton is not in the real estate business. We're not buying no property.
So they can discuss it.
We had a discussion because we want the people to know why we're not. Because you would get up here and lie. They don't want to buy the property. They don't want to spend no money. So we motion and second like we can do in Robert's Rules of Order and discussion. The discussion is we don't trust you to buy penny candy. And no, we're not buying no property. Because the village of Dolton is not in the business of property. Y'all done already stole about 60 houses. So ain't nobody gonna deal with
the records is, I tell y'all to go to classes, go to.
You need to know
how
about
it works as it relates to property. For those that do want to know how it works, the board has to take the property in. The board is the one that's over the property here in our village. So she is.
So we saying no.
To the fact, I'm not gonna know that because she want to say don't trust me. It don't work that way.
We don't trust you. We don't trust you.
We don't manage it.
I can't help it, man. Be arguing with each other. Not at a meeting.
Next on the agenda is executive session. Is there a motion to go on closed session?
It's ridiculous.
Is there a motion to go on closed session?
I'm motion to go into executive session.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, the motion and second. Please call the roll. Go on closed session.
Trustee Dolton. Aye. Trustee Brown.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee
Brown look like a dummy over there.
Aye.
I didn't come to the finance report, but I listened to it every time it was on.
He
And he ain't had nothing.
All right.
he's over the finance committee. He should know it, but he don't know it.
He can't even say the numbers right.
Well, they go into executive session. You see how she'll lie, you know what I mean? It's just a mess. Hey, how you doing? They're going to executive session. You see how she'll just lie? She'll just lie and you'll lie and lie. And she won't, it's just amazing how much she lies. She won't, they still haven't turned over the financial report since September. Since September, she's not turned over what she's spending. Why she's up there saying she did. That should be criminal that you're hiding what you're doing with the taxpayers' money. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit them super chats up.